Are you playing in the bathtub with your little doll?
Action figure!
Consider this. What is the purpose of a toy?
To be played with.
Therefore, to not play with it would be
Illogical. Damn it!
You can do it, but you will. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer.
Would you look at that? A toy show. What do you say we go in there and see what they got? Step right up in here, all about wonderful plastic pieces of marvels. Only here on Collectable Past.
Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another Collectible Past. We're getting ready to kick that Thursday off right with some more toy fun. I know we're not really kicking the Thursday off. We feel every damn Thursday. But you know what? I like to make believe, just like there's a lot of people on YouTube that like to apparently make believe. And it kind of is what it is. We're not going to get into that right now. We're going to get ready to talk about some toy fun. And in case you haven't guessed it, one shall stand. Oh, yeah. Do you think it could be Transformer related? Knowing this pig? I don't know. What do you think, Vinnie?
One shall yeah, Ninja Turtles, definitely.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking G.I. Joe, but I wasn't sure. And what's going on to the awesome people in the chat? Always here hanging out. The best chat on YouTube by far. By none. Nobody's going to surpass you guys. What's going on, Chaos Hoy? First one in the house tonight. What's up, Chaos Hoy?
What up?
Gap After Dark 2034 in the house. What's going on, Gap?
Holla.
And, of course, my buddy RR hanging out in the chat as well, ready for toy time. Guys, remember to share the links out there to let everybody know we're going, and be sure to pass the word along. It's always games on YouTube, and everybody is seeing it, even the people that probably might deserve it. And you know what? Everybody's seeing it at this point. Everybody knows. I've been talking about it for almost 7 freaking years. YouTube is absolutely ridiculous when it comes to not only just treating channels with a modicum of respect and decency, but being able to notify all the people that are actually subscribed. And hit the notifications on somebody's channel, let somebody know, hey, the people that you're watching and usually taking part and talking with in these live streams, yeah, they're going live. No, let's not notify them. And then let's give people grief about, well, your channel's not growing. I wonder why. I wonder why, YouTube. Dickbags.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, in case you didn't see it, yeah, he's coming close to the end on here. We will be, now, are we doing that Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be running a special Going Old School on Saturday, and it's going to be about old comics. And, of course, we're kicking down the end of Vinnie's run here with his Kickstarter. It's coming close to the end.
Yeah.
So, guys, pass the word out there and let everybody know Going Old School is coming back. It's been a hot damn minute, and what better way to kick it off with old school comics and, of course, talking about Vinnie's projects as well. We'll see if we can get some other indie comic creators to come in and talk about maybe Marinus over there.
Oh, hell yeah.
He loves old comics. He's always talking. He usually has them up on his channel talking about the stories and everything. So maybe we can get Marinus on.
I think we'll have to get Steve on as well, man. I know he's got a new haul of awesome books. So that'd be cool to get him in there too.
Yeah, if he's up, yeah, by all means. And anybody else that's an independent creator, if you just happen to be watching me, I don't know why. But, you know, or if you're watching Vinnie, yeah, you know, more than welcome to stop in. We don't really discriminate unless you're an asshole. That's all. There's only one asshole on this panel, and that's me. Nobody else is allowed on. What's going on, Padre, man? Padre in the house. Yeah, nice Saturday night old school comics, man. Yeah, bringing going old school back. The next one I have planned is, I know Chaos Boy was really interested in that, is when we do the old school video games. But I'm still looking to find that damn adapter to hook up that old Texas Instrument. That's going to be the shit, man. That is going to be the shit. I can't wait to see that thing running again. I'm pretty sure it still works. So, but that is not why we're here today. We're here today to talk about some toys, and the rest of our panel will get in when they get in, because that's just the way it works. But we're going to kick it off with a pig that likes to talk about old school stuff. Andy, my pigger, take it away.
Pigger. He said pigger. P.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor, Indy, of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history. Today on Toy History Lessons, we will be digging into eons past, talking about a ship that was there to save the planet Earth. We will be talking about Space Battleship Yamato, or as it was known in the US years later, as Star Blazers and the Argo ship. Now, along with ships and other toys, they did create figures, but let's talk about the original feature. Space Battleship Yamato began in 1974. In the process of this show coming out and becoming not only extremely popular in Japan, but then in the United States, toys began to be produced. Nomura Toys in 1978 led the initial charge in Japan with a line of toys including a large die-cast spaceship and smaller vehicles. 8-inch die-cast battleships featured operable wings and a space backdrop, while a 7-inch Cosmo Tiger II was also produced. Following the 1977 movie, Bandai released popular model kits. They pioneered deformed, stylized, and sometimes distorted display models, now called image models. They captured dynamic, non-scale perspectives of the ship. Yamato capsules offered small, random items like erasers, stickers, and plastic trinkets. In the 1980s, it evolved and expanded. Papnika series in 1988, Bandai released the PC-13 Papika Yamato, a 7.75-inch die-cast model with metallic paint, launching missiles, and a unique retractable third bridge. And Nomura was back once again, and this time they made action figures. Nomura produced a line of action figures including Derek Wildstar, Susumu Kodai in Japan, Nova, Yuki More, which were later sold as part of the Star Blazers import in North America. Some figures such as Tesla, Mark Venture, and Captain Avatar were harder to find, with many now commanding very high prices on the collector's market. And in later years, other model kits and other collectibles were created for this amazing show. Guys, if you have never heard of Star Blazers or Battleship Yamato, or even seen the Battleship Yamato live action, I suggest you check it out. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. This one definitely holds a special place in our hearts here at the Collective. Guys, thank you for joining me on this Toy History Lesson.
There you go. Star Blazers.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, who knew that they had that many toys out there? Because it was one of those things, unless you happen to be going out to one of those places that actually had the vendors in from outside of our country, you would have never known about all the stuff that they were putting out in Japan.
Oh, yeah. Dude, again, they have amazing properties over there. You know, I hope more stuff comes back over here, you know.
And it's always amazing to see what they do, because, you know, there's one thing that Japan has always done with all their toy lines, that they've really been innovators with a lot of the stuff that they were doing. I mean, you look at stuff with like GoBots, and, you know, I don't want to hear Kmart Transformers. The stuff that they were doing with GoBots, Transformers from Takara, which was then Diaclone and Microchange, and even the Micromen lines and their Night series that they had branched off Microman that wound up coming to the U.S. as Micronauts. The stuff that they were doing with Shogun Warriors, the Japanese company was there. All that stuff is truly amazing, and it was groundbreaking compared to what every other toy company was doing at the time, because everybody else was just following the safe and easy path. We're going to do like everybody else is doing. We're not going to try to get too crazy and really be innovative. Japan was doing that, almost every one of their toy companies. And some of them, they were doing it because they had to do it. Others were doing it just because that was the right thing to do.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Indy the Master 2 Braider, absolutely. Special place for star players. Yep. You got to run?
No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm dropping the link for Adam. He couldn't get the thing to work. So.
Okay. Well, so as we go along here real quick, and I'm not going to do it to Shifty. I know how much he loves to dance girl in the toy break, so I had that actually slated to be the next thing I was going to play. I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to play something old school. So we're going to get into some old school toy time.
Nice.
Got some strange ones here for you. Maybe something that some of you are probably shocked that I still have. Here we go.
Got this old school toy time, right? And we got this old romper room Weebles Campabout. Yeah, so we got the Campabout car right there. I know this thing needs to be cleaned up really bad, but the camper would come off. We got the little car right here. It had the hitch for a boat trailer, which I have somewhere, and it came with a little boat, and I think it came with a little motorcycle or something too. Inside the camper, there was a few other things plus figures, but these are actually the old LJN wrestling ring ropes. So I thought maybe they got thrown out. I still have the damn things. I have the turnbuckles and the pads and everything, and I have the ring somewhere. I could actually put the whole ring back together. But there we go with the Weebles camper set. And for the back half of this old school toy time, I had showed off the little Star Wars piece with the moving thing, and I didn't have the backdrop for it, so there is the actual little cardboard backdrop. It just sits in the back of that figure stand piece. Still have it, just like I said it did. And then I got this. Man, can't believe the old man saved this one, but there we go. I have my early bird certificate package. Yes, still have that damn thing. Still got the price tag right there up in the corner. And look where that one is from. It was from Dunham's for $12.88, the early bird certificate package. How about that shit? Many people would say they still have the little cardboard piece for that. Let's see what was on the inside. Little piece right there that shows what you're going to get, and that's the early bird set right there with the display stand. What I actually still have. I just don't have the figures anymore, unfortunately. I've gotten rid of them like a dope. I have proof of purchase coupon. Tear off and save this coupon. Yeah, there we go. 1977. Guys, hope you enjoyed this old school toy time.
Nice, dude. Killer. I just looking at how much, the boxes and shit that you still have, like, jaw dropping, bro.
Yeah, I was looking to surprise some people with that one. I thought that would be interesting. What's going on, Sigma Centaurian, man? Sigma Centaurian's in the house, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
What's up, man?
Padre was wild. Sigma Centaurian said nice. Gap wanted to know what kind of wrestling they were doing inside that camper. That's just where I stuck the ring ropes. I thought I had actually thrown them out when I was cleaning up, because I thought at first it was just like an old beat up basketball net that was unbound. Yeah. And I was like, no, wait a minute. I think this might be the wrestling ring ropes. And I couldn't remember if I remembered in time, but I did. And I didn't throw them out. So I have that whole LJN ring with the ropes, and turnbuckles, and everything. I just got to put it back together.
I love when you have those great finds like that. I was going through some boxes today too, and I'm like, oh shit! I had figure stuff inside of the boxes as well. I was like, oh my god! Like, yeah, it's great. Those great little surprises that you get.
Yeah, man. I don't know if it is or not, Gap. Maybe it is. I mean, because it's that cardboard, which not many of them survived. So it might be worth something. I mean, if it was worth a lot of money, the pig might be looking to sell. What's going on, Daytona Falls, man? What's up, man? Hey, you gotta watch out for those drunks around you, Daytona. They're absolutely hilarious.
You got to look into some of that. Like I said, man, those boxes. A lot of people are looking for original boxes and shit too. So.
Overrepresented between the pages, just all dropping. Yeah, you know what? And really, that whole package is actually still in really good shape. Consider like what a junk pile my dad's house was. It's little things in life make small difference. Yeah, agreed. Happy Dinosaur, what's going on? Speaking of targets, you see they brought back Pokemon Pop-Tarts and Starling snorkel bats. They're relentless. No, haven't. I haven't been going to Target quite as much since they don't carry toys. They've just made me sick.
Yeah.
He just sold the Return of the Jedi pamphlet for $30. Damn. I still have the Star Wars. You remember I don't know if you remember this, Vinnie. Probably not. Adam might, maybe. They had these little booklets, and you would buy stickers, and it was a sticker booklet. So you would place all your Star Wars stickers inside the booklet to create.
Yeah, there's a few movies that have done that. There's a couple franchises that did that.
Don't forget the clinging peels. Technical difficulties. I'm working on it, gentlemen.
Nice.
Be right with you.
Yep.
No problem. Scalpers hate them. But yeah, there we go with that old school toy time. Now, unfortunately, Shifty is still running late, so I'm gonna have to shift things around again.
I can show something.
Well, I was gonna say because you know what? Go ahead. Instead of me shifting too much around.
Yeah. This is kind of neat. This was I did a repaint on something. So hold on, let me get this thing open. All right, there we go.
There we go. I got the headphones working. I apologize. Issues with the new phone. So while Vinny's digging.
No worries, dude. No worries.
Welcome Adam properly, and everybody's saying hi in the chat.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here.
Nice. So here is this one's a quickie, but I did a little repaint on the old cowboy Deadpool piece that I showed. Everybody, Vinnie art here. I want to give you guys an update on the cowboy Deadpool. So I had a couple of different ideas of what I wanted to do in terms of painting him up. And someone I've kind of recently started watching who does toy reviews as well, Steph's Toy Reviews. You could check her out. She beat me to the punch, and she painted up the his Bandito mask thing here. And I do think it looks pretty damn awesome in black. And it actually, I think it works with the color scheme a whole lot better. So that's pretty cool. I also did touch up his boots a bit. So they were the same color as his as the thighs there. So, or his chaps. So I put some black in there. I didn't go all the way. I kind of did a little bit of like a dry brush kind of effect because I wanted to keep the bottoms almost looking a little bit dusty. But on the tops, I put some of this kind of like copper trim. So I thought that looked pretty good. And of course the steel tip boots. So, and I did the buckles. Yeah, it's crazy how there was like no paint other than, I think it was just the gold spurs. But now I think he's looking really damn good. So I'll show you before. And then, well, you can see what he looks like after right here. So yeah, it didn't look like it was finished.
Hope you guys liked it. And if it gave you a little bit of ideas on, what to do with this.
Way better.
Go for it.
Right.
Oh, I painted back here as well his those little kind of clips, and I touched up the tips of the bullets again with the kind of same copper look. I didn't have that proper gold, otherwise I would have done something like that. But I think like that copper worked. It and it matches the trim on the boots as well. So there you go. I used acrylic paint markers for that. I had a couple metallic ones for the for that kind of copper color. So yeah, nice. There you go. Hope you guys dig it. Remember to hit like and subscribe. More coming at you soon. Be sure to check out my Kickstarter. It is City of Venus, Dead City. It's an awesome looking comic book, 100 pages, ready for print. So go check that out. Thanks again, guys.
Awesome. Yeah, man, dude. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm glad you dig it. Yeah.
So, Vinny, if I get...
Have a good one.
Oh, have a good one, Happy.
Have a good one, Happy.
Go ahead, Adam.
Oh, I was gonna say, so if and when I get mine, I'm sending it to you, and you're gonna have to do it all over again for me, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take much to do it. It was pretty.
I know, but I really like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It would look really good next to that other Deadpool that you found for me.
Yeah,
the one that you got me from the movie, bro. Like that, because I kept him sealed. This one I would open because I would want you to customize it for me because that looks sick.
Oh,
Hi,
for
Shifty.
sure. Yeah,
Wait.
super easy too. Like I said, I think the black is what was needed on that because it matches the color scheme of his actual costume. Like, how do you not do like that do-rag Bandito mask thing? How do you not have that black? Why was it red? It's so stupid. But anyway,
custom,
what's up?
You customized something? What did you do?
Yeah, around his neck, and I did the boots and some bullets on his bandolier.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty
nice.
Cool. Yeah, there's a better look at the. I left the boots. I didn't go all full jet black on them because I wanted to look like they were a little bit worn. So I just kind of did like a dry brush on the bottom of them. But I think it worked. Looked pretty good. A lot better than what it was. Oh my god! I feel like look how naked he was before. It's like
laziness.
Yeah, it's super lazy. And like, why would you have the boots the same exact color as the chaps? Like, it's dumb. You want some like some separation in there. So there you go. Now it looks fantastic. The little touches.
Yeah, RR said that black rag makes them pop.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, I customized something too this week.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, well, Shifty, hello there. And Gap says, Shifty, you were shitty late. And Shifty, there's not any shitty excuse for you being late.
Well, I was feeding older people for dinner, so I mean, they have to eat, So
yeah, I know. Too. Unfortunately,
hey, prune juice doesn't count, yo. I'm just saying. Just because you were giving me prune juice, I'm just kidding.
Yes,
I was late too, Shifty. It wasn't just you, bro.
Hey, I'm not in the doghouse alone, so yeah, cool. But hey, I customized something too this week.
Oh yeah,
is that where you got the private?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I got.
Oh, that's what I need the private. Yeah.
Oh, all right, sweet. Let's hold on. Let me pull it up. Everybody, stand back while I whip this out.
We got a kid bash here today. As you can see, I've unboxed some figures, and they're all strewn out over my countertop here. And this actually is a pricey kit bash, but man, I think it's probably the best looking Superman you can get from McFarlane outside of the Silver Age figure. This is the Strange Lives of Superman head, one of the extra heads. That was a set that came with the lion head and paws on the dark Superman body with the short cape. This is the Al Bundy looking head. Everybody was cracking jokes about it. It didn't look so hot in that set, but on this body, man, I saw somebody do this with the original Dark Knight Returns body buck, and man, it looks great. This is the alternate of the Dark Knight Returns body. This is the one it came with Crypto in the 2-pack. I think it was called the Superman. There it is, Return of Superman 2-pack, which is going for like $100 or close to it on eBay. And I got a good deal on it last week with tax and shipping. It came out to like $43. The guy didn't include crypto, so that was fine with me. I finally got my hands on this body. He originally came with this head. It's the original head that McFarlane used for Superman. He's used it a bunch of times since. For this version, he put some long hair on it. Actually, there was a black suit Superman that they used his head, and they just put a beard on it. It's been recycled to death. I'm super tired of it, so I did the swap out, and yeah, he looks great. We even got the belt loops painted on here. The original Dark Knight Returns Superman does not have the belt loops painted, which was a common error. A little bit sloppy paint job on the S, but it's fine. It's okay. So I swapped out the head and the fists from the Strange Lives set. Oh, and I had an extra long ball peg to give it more clearance and pivot. And I'm glad I did, because without it, it's sitting lower on the neck. But yeah, the only drawback, there's no yellow S on the back of the cape, but he looks fantastic. I'm going to have him sitting prominently on my shelf when I get my Superman display up and going. Pricey kit bash, but a cool one. Hey, what's going on? Is Shifty back with another video?
Yeah, I thought that looked great.
Yep, I got a picture there to. It's a better look at it. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't understand why McFarlane just doesn't look online of all the custom jobs people are doing and then release that. I mean, because somebody did this on Reddit with the darker looking suit, but man, he would sell so many copies of this figure if he would just put this out. This looks better than anything other than the Silver Age Superman and the Fleischer one. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense how he goes.
I
about
still like
his
the
business.
Fleischer one better than this body buck, but I mean, this still looks really good. I mean, this is better than I don't know. I'd say better than at least 75% of his other Supermans.
Yeah, and it's so easy to do if you can get your hands on them. I mean, anybody can get their hands on the Dark Knight Returns one. It's just a darker blue. I don't like the dark blue, but yeah, it's he doesn't make any sense.
I saw it today. Actually, I was in a toy store today, and the Dark Knight one. It's not that much darker. The blue. It is.
It is. It's really darker. It's as dark as the 16-bit cell shedding one when you pull the cell shedding.
No. You might. I think you're getting it confused with another piece. I saw it today. It was close. It was closer to this blue.
No, it's not, dude. I'm telling you, I got them. I've looked at them. I had them both out when I was customizing them. I'm telling you, it's darker. It's very dark. I mean, it's not very dark, but it's darker than this. I mean, this is super light. Actually, the pictures of this is darker than what it looks like in real life because my camera settings are kind of funky. It's lighter than what is showing up in this picture here.
Oh, okay.
So you might be right on the blue you're talking about, but this blue is lighter, so there is a big difference.
Yeah, this is more like a sky blue.
Yeah.
Like I said, I saw it in store. Like the one that's darker was the Strange Lives of Superman. That one's super dark.
Yeah. And if you set this one and the Dark Knight Returns together, there is a huge difference.
They're definitely.
But because we were sitting backstage, me, you, and Tommy, when this set, the Strange Lives set was announced, and we were cracking jokes on how bad that head was. You put it on a different body, it's a totally different story. It's a totally different story.
I still don't like the hairline. I think there's too much forehead for sure, but it looks better on this. Yeah.
It looks like a 50s era like Superman. Actually, the face kind of reminds me of Sam Witwer. You know, the guy that does the voice of Darth Maul, and he played Starkiller in the old video games.
Yeah. I see it.
I think it. Yeah. Yep.
Still cool. Yeah, no, there's a good custom. I dig it.
Well, thanks Reddit for giving me the idea.
Yeah.
Right.
What's going on with Soul Assassin in the house? Hey, Shifty.
What's up,
Soul Assassin? Feel super getting them on Superman's body?
Well, I did this time because I got a good deal, even though it was more than I wanted to pay. But hell, I mean, it's the shipping that always kills you. It's always the shipping and the tax.
Well, then stop shipping, man. You should know better than that. You've been around a lot of the people from the Star Wars, Disney Star Wars. Stop shipping.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Okay,
He's a Raylo. I know it. He's a Raylo.
Yeah, I'll stop shipping. I'll just get in my car and just drive and pick it up. That'll be cheap.
What's going on, Steve Kenobi? I hope you and the other bastards well today, except Vinnie. I hope he is mediocre. Well, goddamn. Like,
Well, I am mediocre. Thanks, Steve. Thanks.
Soul Assassin wants, damn, we need a black man figure. Get to it, McFarlane. Right?
I'm a crime fighter.
You guys kill me. I played a weird version of Doomsday too. Yeah.
Yep. On Smallville. Yes, he did. Yes.
Yeah, don't disagree on Superman, Batman, Shade of Blue.
Yeah. No, there was no it's all good.
But I got something I was actually waiting for you, Shifty. So I can move this back up into the rank now. I was waiting for you to play it.
Was it Hot Dancing Girl?
It's your dancing girl, yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go with a toy break. Welcome back for this toy break. Another one coming in from Ollie's, $9.99. Yeah, we are going to actually test the deluxe class figure. Now, I've actually reviewed this figure in the past, and this figure, it is not that bad of a figure, honestly. But for $9.99, I've wanted to test the deluxe, and this is really all they have at Ollie's. So we're going to take a few shots at Strong Arm. I'm not going to get into a quick look at this thing. There's no need. Did a full review. Decent figure. If you want to see it, it's on my channel. Go take a look. Let's get in and let's see how this Transformers Deluxe class figure holds up to firepower. So how sturdy are Deluxe Autobots? So after our testing with Strong Arm, she's got a torso, and then she got all this. Like the shoulder blew completely off. The arm got blown off. Now, technically, you can pop this back on, but it's super loose and just doesn't stay anymore. I think that shot really did some damage to it. The leg got completely shattered and broken off right there at that joint. This one, completely blown and shattered. This plastic, it's all fucked up. And then it's got a few dents and dings in it. Really nowhere as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, this thing did not survive. The first few shots, I was like, oh, this is not doing too bad for a deluxe figure. Then it started coming apart. So super high quality for these deluxe figures for what is over $27, almost $28 for these figures. I would not say so. Last week we had that cheap $1.99 figure that freaking lasted a lot further along with a lot more shots than this one did. This was just one loading in the gun. The other one, multiple loadings of the gun and a shot with a 22, and it still partially survived. This, one full load, a handgun, and it blew apart.
Still got one Strong Arm.
Damn, he's dead, Jim.
Yeah. He got messed up.
I hate the head on that thing.
Oh, yeah, the Strong Arm figure. I mean, I only remember that one from, I think it was the comics or something.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I really don't recall that figure or that character at all. So. The figure itself is actually not horrible, though, like the amount of movement and everything it has, but holy crap, man, that thing did not hold together whatsoever. Like, if I had the money, I would like to take shots at a Rodimus, like a Kingdom and Rodimus, because I guarantee you that damn thing would come apart in pieces.
Yeah, probably.
But
Shit.
I don't have the kind of money to spend like $80 on a
No.
rock just to shoot it.
Yeah, that's kind of that's not good.
But if I did have that money, I would do it just to watch some people melt down.
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
No!
There we go.
Oh shit.
Right? Jeez.
Hey, yeah, no, it's wild.
I gotta say, Tommy, I mean, if you could get it for like $20 or $30 or busted on eBay already or missing something, then yeah. But did you just say $80, $90?
Yep, $80, $90.
Oh my goodness.
Up to 100 now.
That's too expensive to shoot with a BB gun, sir.
Exactly.
Even $20, $30 is too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cheap ass. Nope.
No, you're not. It's just expensive for shooting something. It'd be different if, like I said, you go to Goodwill, it's busted, it's missing a couple pieces. Sure. $10. Sure. Why not?
Dollar Tree. Yeah, again, you know how many great figures you shot? I mean, yeah, great.
Yeah.
It's great. We love that stuff.
It's a shame they don't sell them anymore, Gap. You can only get the M60s now.
So can I show you something? Oh, go ahead. What you got?
Oh, yeah. This one's short. This is like a minute. Then we'll throw it to you, Adam. But yeah, I was gonna say actually, pretty good finds out there today.
Nice.
I snatched this one up for Frankie. I know he was looking for a Spider-Man piece, but
Oh.
check this thing out.
I'm in Ross, and they got one of the McFarlane statues.
Ross.
$20.
20.
Wow. That's Doc Ock, right?
Yeah, well, his arms.
His arms, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they
sick.
did it kind of different there. It's a little bit flat, but he's slightly sculpted. But still cool looking.
For $20.
Dude, for
Was
$20,
it,
incredible.
Was that one of the $30 or the $50 statues?
That was one of the $60 statues.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, for 20? Yeah. So I hope Frankie's gonna dig it because I know he was looking for one. He was looking for the Venom. Because apparently someone posted up, I think on Reddit, I saw it in passing as well, that the Rivals Venom, the one that I have, that big one, check your Ross stores because apparently he's going for around $20 as well.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I did this over at Target.
Everybody just wants the Wolverine figures, apparently.
Yeah.
X-23 is bad.
Yeah, and one blade.
Oh, look at that.
Mama, look at this.
That's a new one.
At least there's kids in the toy store finally.
Way too expensive.
Yeah. Dude, that thing's $43 for that Joe. No,
I just seen that Joe set. I'm going to show it later on in the toy hunt.
oh, nice.
It's on sale at Target. It was on sale at Target for like $28 or something.
Not my Target. Apparently, it was full price.
When was this?
Today.
Really?
Yep.
Because this was like days ago that I'd seen it, and it was discount. Well, I'll show it later. You'll see.
This was
Freaking Tommy with all the hookups, man. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Vinny. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just, that's all I ever hear. Oh, it was so much at mine. Well, good for you. I want it for $20, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's wild. But there was something that was on sale here. I didn't get it because I ended up getting the Spider-Man for my brother at Ross.
Look at the penguin.
The clearance section now has a bunch of Bobby the
Bobby the
Brains.
Brain.
Oh, wow.
They're on sale.
Yeah, I got both of those. I paid 18 for them.
Crossover.
You what?
I paid like 18 a piece for them because I got it back when they had the sale at Christmas time. I pre-ordered them.
Okay, nice. Yeah, they're like 11 something now.
Yeah, I remember seeing these on discount too.
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah, no, yeah. The Starscream one was like 16 and change.
Nice.
That's still way too much, but
They look cool, though.
Oh,
yeah.
When I was looking at the sale they had at my Target, I think I want to say he was originally 32 or something.
Yeah.
And I think he was down to maybe 21 or something.
All right.
I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to drop again because I know the last figure that they had in there, it was the Owl, Marvel's Owl character, which I had picked them up and I returned them because I got them for $8. I'm like, oh, I'll do a custom on them. I'm glad I looked at a video before I opened it. I want to see a review. Apparently, it's just a reuse of the Doc Ock from the movie. and if you go to take the coat off, he has these 4 giant prongs sticking out of his back. I'm like, I can't customize this. What the? So I'm like, okay, well, glad I didn't open it. And I brought it back. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
I tell you what, that those wrestlers in that wave, there was a Rob Van Dam one. Man, you could not find him for nothing.
Good, he's a scumbag.
When you couldn't find him, you could not.
Good, he's a scumbag. Screw him.
I didn't know that. But yeah, Bobby the Brain. I mean, yeah, I know what's his name was in this line too, Mr. Perfect, but I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I would have probably gotten him. Yeah.
The one I seen in my Target that they still had is that triple pack with Piper, Orton.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's overpriced.
If that drops down to this, yeah, I would snatch that up too.
Hell yeah.
The lowest I've seen, it's like $57. They had it on sale one time.
Oh damn.
Wow.
Yeah. If
I'm pretty sure it was selling for about $20.
That
Dude, if it was,
I'm sending you $20 if you find it again,
Yeah.
Tommy. You hit me up. I want that bad.
yeah, that's
No
crazy
problem.
price right
Yeah.
Random nerd.
That's buyable price right there, sir.
What's up,
Viable.
random nerd?
Hell. How you doing?
But again, yeah, not bad though. Not bad. Some of the stuff that they got going on now.
I'm hopefully going to go to Ross tomorrow. I got to swing by a place close to there, so hopefully I see
Fingers
something.
crossed.
Yeah, man.
I mean, at least I could find me a Basil, the little otter-looking guy from the Black series. He's in the Acolyte. I know they've been having it over there for like $8, but hey, the GI Joes, the price they're going up on at Ross. They used to be. Yeah, I heard they're like $14.99 now.
Oh yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. Oh, by me, they still had Cobra Commander for $9.99, but I got a feeling the next time they come in, like, yeah, I think they're going to be going up.
Yeah, I heard they got Beachhead all over the place now, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was still thinking about getting that one Cobra Commander, the one they released on the retro card back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's awesome.
I think that's my first 10 out of 10 GI Joe. So yeah, if you do want him, dude, that guy's perfect. He's your perfect Cobra Commander.
And if you want a little Beachhead, they supposedly got him.
Well, a little beachhead, right? Is he 3.5 or is he one of the bigger ones?
No,
well, he's one of the bigger ones, but yeah. But if you want a little Beachhead, head over to Ross.
Yeah.
They supposedly got him.
The retro carded one, yeah, that's a beautiful figure. That one's really good.
I don't like that bitch head.
Right?
Yeah, you get sand everywhere. I hate sand. It gets everywhere.
That's a good segment.
Yeah.
But Adam, did you have some?
Oh man, I got it all. Yo, I got it all. First off, I got a new phone. So I'm on an iPhone Pro Max 17, and I would like to thank, because hopefully they are watching. Well, you know the deal, Vinny. So it was a pretty good deal. But the gentlemen that work at County Road 6 Xfinity here in Elkhart, Indiana, man, they have been just too kind and helping me out with a lot of stuff. And I just wanted to say real quick, thank you to those guys, because they've helped me with my phone. I had to take it to Apple, had to go back for it. I bought the phone 5 days ago, and we've had lots of issues, but hopefully we've got them worked out now. Apple are a bunch of jerks at the Apple store. Anyway, I did stain till 2 a.m., and it's a little stinky in here. But yes, I've officially stained. See, yes, that's very good, very good staining blood. No, I'm just kidding. It's just stained. But we have. It's not dark enough yet, but we have a new display because I've been working on my garage, as you can see.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
And yeah, that's not all of it. I got more behind me. But yeah, I've been working on the setup. I was trying to get this done just in time, which I did. And yeah, we've got ourselves. I have to fix the phone because it still has me as tiny. There we go. Now I can see. Yeah, I couldn't get them all the way diggity up there because they would not cooperate very well.
Those katanas are cool too, man.
Thank you. And I have the other ones down there next to Vader's head, and then we got But this isn't all of them, by the way. This is just a few. This is most of them, but not all of them. But what was cool is here we've got of course, Black Series Luke, Black Series Leia, Black Series Anakin, Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi, my favorite, of course, as you know.
Aim it up.
Hey, oh, sorry. It fell down on me. I apologize. There's the Obi-Wan. And then when we go to the Darth Maul, the left is Master Replica and the right is Black Series.
Dude.
Because
That
they
looks
are
so
the
good.
exact same saber. Exact.
I love that you could do that and attach it like that.
Well, here, there's a couple companies out there, so they'll sell them under different company names and everything.
Yeah.
But the original maker is an RBK Saber company, and they make a whole bunch of shit for all some of these Ultra Sabers and everything, like all these other bigger ones. And it's a cheap saber that all these other companies use as their low-end price point saber for people just getting into saber collecting. But it all comes from one main company out of China.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sure. Now, what's interesting is this oh, crap. Sorry. Oh, I am going to have to get a new tripod. Anyhow, this is for a camcorder. The Princess Leia one, or Leia Organa, whatever, it's actually pretty sick. But this is the one that the blade comes out. And that scared the hell out of me. Because, yeah, I'm used to them. I don't, I'm not saber fighting. If I was, we wouldn't be using these, the Black Series surprised me. The Master Replica, because that coupler is garbage. They break so easy because the Master Replica one fell on the wood table out of my hand from literally, I'm going to set this down, probably I was right here and it just slipped out of my hand like that, shattered. One side completely blew out. Luckily, the Black Series one came with one and they were the same size and everything worked. And then, I cannot believe Dooku's hangs out so well. It's just like hanging over, man. It's just hanging there. It's like, how you doing?
That's what I love about his. It's so damn unique. That thing, I mean, you can't miss it. I love it. It's almost like a gun handle. It's like a pirate.
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of the saber as a saber sword. But then we have over here, look at all the boxes. We have Master Replicas, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and right there is, of course, Luke Skywalker's, because who else are you going to have with Luke? But they're so close to the same saber style, which a lot of people never really thought about. Tommy, we were talking. Can you see, guys? Am I good? I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah, we can
I can't see my. Thank you. As long as you can see the handles. They are so close in a style of a saber, other than, because he's got his on the handle here,
right,
and it's up and the down, where Obi-Wan has knobs because he's older, and then the awesome. But yeah.
So wait, when you're older, you get a lot of knobs on your fingers?
You get gold and the easy switch. You don't get up and down; you just get around. But now here's the cool thing. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. Is the tint on this one coming through? You see where it's kind of yellowed instead of white?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's from Sun. This is not from Sun. And again, people display them how they want. I keep mine downstairs by the fireplace where it's a little bit darker, not so much sun, and they're in a gun cabinet because that's where they should be. But I did want to show them off. This one and the Black Series, same thing. 3 AAA batteries. This one, 6 AA batteries. But they are awesome. And I am going to... The gentleman I picked this one up off has a secondhand shop that I will be visiting in Fenton, Michigan soon, because it took 8 days for that to go 2.5 hours and get to me. And I think that is ridiculous, USPS. But this is his shop. And the reason I'm showing this is him on eBay. Very, very nice company. I will tell you guys off air about some stuff, but awesome. I cannot complain. I am so happy to finally have both, because I'm going to come out here with both of them. And whenever you're on the next halftime, obviously you guys can take back over. But I did want to plug this.
You are not going to be coming out on my show.
I come out on your show only your show. But check them out on eBay. Tons of cool stuff. Great cat on eBay, dude. I mean, we had issues with the USPS. I contacted him. He was all over it, man. And just complete joy to deal with. No negativity at all. Because I'm about that. I don't want the negativity. I'm tired of negativity in this negative world. So I'm about the positivity. Here we go. We'll flip that. No, maybe not. It's telling me no. It doesn't like me. It doesn't like it when you touch it that way. Giggity.
Uh-oh.
But but yeah, it's been it's been fun. Hunting these things down and finding them. There we go. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the edit? There it is. Finally. No, that's not it either. I don't know why it's not working now. It literally won't let me shut off the damn camera piece where I'm sharing their thing. I went to there we go. Finally. Turn it off. New phone. I apologize.
That's all good.
Everything's a little different on the newer phone, man. It's it is
All
what it is.
All I know is boom, here comes the boomer. Ready or not?
Yeah.
He's from South Indiana.
Right. But there we go. We'll get you. There we go. At least that way. Haha. Now I have to go take them off the wall and not kill myself. So if I scream, just laugh. All right. So do we want Black Series in the left or in the right? Somebody pick left or right.
Right.
Okay. So that means Master Replicas is going to be in the left.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, awesome one?
What's
awesome
up, man?
one?
I see.
So yeah, I am just so stoked, because again, Tommy, we were talking about the ones that were like the wiffle ball bats that would whistle and stuff.
Right.
And I mean, I remember those. But again, Master Replica, Black Series, these guys are like identical. They take the exact same everything, just the slight difference with the blade being a little bit faded, but the blues are pretty close. Hopefully they're coming through pretty good with the daylight still on.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this one to me looks a little lighter. This one's just just a tad bit different, but not horribly. And again, older LED, newer LED is what my opinion is on it, because that's the biggest difference. And then Master Replicas will actually shut off on their own, where the Black Series just keep running.
Dude, that's great though.
But yeah, I mean, they're all the way around. They go. Where it's going to stop, you never know. You just got to come out and have a saber duel sometime. But, again, I'm stoked because I've been wanting to do this, as you know, having the Black Series and then getting the Master Replica. That way we could kind of side by side show them off, because they are some nice sabers. And you know me, I'm getting these at my price, gentlemen. And my price.
Yep.
And it's a heck of a deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going for them all now, because I know that's what everybody wants to see. That's the killer piece right there, man. I am so it was a steal. I think I'm into both of these for $150 total.
Whoa.
Dude, that's amazing.
You usually cannot get two of them for under $5.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Soul Assassin, who knew Shaw Man had property on Endor? Barbecue and Ewok for me, bro.
That's right, man. Hey, man, you gotta eat. You gotta eat those little murder bears before they eat you, because that's how they go. Now, to make sure I'm not telling you wrong,
have you practiced the side to side spin?
Because I know that coupler will break. You got to be so careful. Okay. But y'all just let me know, because I can't see anything now.
If you ever seen the way I handle the double blade, say you try that, I guarantee if that coupler's bad, it would have
come a little closer. No, come a little bit closer.
Okay, no, thank you, Vinnie. I was just going to, you told me, brother.
Right there's good.
All right.
Dude, that thing is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, shoot me. Doesn't matter. See, I'm just going to bounce it.
Dude, it's zooming in and out on its own, too. This is crazy.
Is it good? Does it look good, or is it bad?
No, it looks good. Looks good.
Okay. Again, thank you for letting the blind man know, because all I can do is play with it. And
That's why you went blind. You played with it too much.
Yes, exactly. Go check your eye out, kid. But yeah, this is awesome because again, they are identical, and even in the color, you really can't tell a difference. And both of them, the biggest difference is the master replica has a piece that goes over. You can screw down to hold the batteries in place. The Black Series does, where the master replica doesn't. And the switch is a little bit rougher to shut on and off because it's newer. Where the older ones, it's just like no problem.
Beautiful.
But either way, it's one heck of a saber, and it's just it's just beautiful. Maybe eventually I'll do what you were talking about, Tommy. Go with some of those other brands that have the ones for dueling. But I'm happy with these just for display.
What, man, if you go through some of my old lightsaber videos, go through the older ones where I'm actually using the double-bladed sabers and see what I'm doing with them. It's one hell of a workout, man. If you want to get a sweat on playing with lightsabers, you can absolutely do it if you work with some of the exercises that I was using.
So the videos I recorded that I then sent to myself that never went through and we lost, I was out here doing this at night, which you guys got the sample video, but then I put it together and came out here and was just kicking butt with it. But unfortunately, I lost all of that, along with some of the other videos I shot with everything glowing in the dark, but I'm going to redo that. But yes, again, I just real fast, this is awesome. I am so happy I finally have it again, because this is the second time I've had this. The last time it was that deal where, they thought they were going to pull one over on me, and I'm like, you can give me money or I'm going to send it back. Like, I'll get my full refund. I don't care. I can always go buy another one. But Black Series and Master Replica, they are identical. They fit together. You can make a full saber. Eventually, I'm going to get another one because I have a few that I might actually use for dueling. I keep finding them. It's just going to I got to get them for about $40, $50. Again, I'm not going to spend any more than that if I'm going to be, because these are not created for battling. They're just for looking at the little bit of stuff I'm doing. I hope to involve my neighbor and his girlfriend, where I'll be out here with this and have them with a couple lightsabers, and we'll do some videos and whatnot. Nothing crazy by any means, but should be fun. And again, then when you turn them on, which I'll do when it gets a little darker, we're going to have even more fun when everything's glowing in the garage. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Vinnie. Thank you, Shifty. This is always fun. I am so glad I get to nerd out with you guys here on this. Oh, yeah. Living, baby. Living.
Absolutely. And just remember,
living, winning.
When you start doing that stuff, you start getting competitive. Just watch people's eyeballs. Like, I almost took that one friend of mine's eye out.
So you're trying to tell me I can't make it an even fight and be one eye with one eye? I got to take their eye out. What are you talking about?
It's just if you might possibly feel bad for them. Yeah.
Wait, you'd have to have feelings for that, sir.
This is true.
But thank you again, Tommy, for all the videos and stuff that you've done to help me out. I do greatly appreciate it, my man, because I just don't have the talent for what you do. And you always make it look so good. And again, I just wanted to thank you for everything you do for every one of us, continuing to still do this week in, week out, in pain. Man, God bless you, man. Thank you so much for this, Tommy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just winging it.
Winging it, baby.
There's no plan, ladies and gentlemen.
Do I look like a guinea pig with a plan?
We are coming close to our beginning end of our half. Well, it's not really a halftime, but the halfway
midway
part of the show almost. We're just about at the end, so that means it's commercial break time.
Yeah.
Of course, as always, we're digging out the older commercials that you guys seem to love so much, and of course, Indy picks nothing but the best old school commercials for toys from bygone eras.
I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. Welcome to Toys from Bygone Eras.
Or out. Throw the beanbag, hit the lever, catch the ball to score. It's ideal.
Welcome to this final upset match where 3 in a row wins. The Hatfields have 2, but Jack McCoy, with his defensive playing, undoubtedly will go for the upset. There it is. This reporter has observed many an upset game, but none as exciting as this. Billy Hatfield comes back with his offensive underhand to score 1, and Jack McCoy gets his 2nd. Billy Hatfield, the obvious aggressor in this match, disregards going for the upset and makes it 2 in a row. The pressure can be seen in the faces of both families. Will the McCoys convince Jack to go for another upset? No, they want him to go for the win. He aims, throws, and upsets himself. And as you can see, nobody gets upset exactly like Jack McCoy. Billy throws, and this upset matches history. Upset. You've never seen anything like it. It's ideal.
The Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot from the Star Wars action figures collection, each sold separately.
I'm Jella. Want to buy a droid? Sure, what you got?
It's R5-D4 and the Power Droid.
Sold.
And here's Greedo, Han Solo, and Walrus Man.
You've had it now, Solo. Yeah. Greedo, it's Ben Kenobi and his lightsaber. We're in trouble. Let's get out of here.
Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot, R5-D4, Greedo, and other action figures sold separately from Kenner.
It's Milton Bradley's Ice Cube game, the game where you make your own players in the freezer. And here they are. This is Melton Milton, Frigid Freddy, Shivering Sheldon, and Frosty Frank. You try to last the longest, but you may get the hot shower, or a bucket of water, or even the hot hat. You may be saved by a trip to the deep freeze and win the game.
Attaboy, Milton!
Ice Cube, a Milton Bradley game.
Thank you for joining us, and remember, if it's not being done by a pig, it's not worth watching.
True that.
How about the game with the freaking ice pieces?
Yeah, right? What the hell,
That's crazy. That's a great idea. I can't believe that they didn't keep that around. That's wow. Wow.
Well, a lot of kids don't have freezers. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Right?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the precursor to beer pong. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You do know after that game of whatever that was, beer pong, whatever, the Hatfields and McCoys.
Upset.
Upset.
It broke out. It broke out into a gunfight. It was nasty. It was.
That fight started with a Superman color scheme. It was crazy.
Yes, it did.
It ended with people crossing county lines with loaded guns.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
It started that rivalry.
It looked like the Brady's house that they were playing in.
It did.
A little bit, yeah.
It kind of did, man. Like, I wouldn't doubt it.
Right.
Soulsass wants to know, do y'all remember an Ice Cube game where the cubes are plastic, but you had to knock the cubes out until the man in the center fell?
It's like a square, and you had to try to not, because like it was kind of like Jenga and stuff, right? Because you were trying to, set it up, but you didn't want it all certain pieces to fall or something. Yeah, I remember it, dude. It's been forever.
Like a tissue paper or something.
No, it was plastic, just like plastic fake ice cubes.
No. Like you'd have the cubes on top of, and then would rip through.
Wasn't it called "Don't Break the Ice"?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We remember it.
What's that announcer on crack calling the alien walrus? Yeah. The Ice Cube game reminded me of it. Yeah. But
wow.
Well, I got something big here. So it's actually what I called the show, and after that, I'm going to pass it back off to you guys because this one's going to have to take it's going to take a hot minute. But we got another big toy review here. So this one is one that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to pick up, and I was talking to somebody else earlier, another fan of Transformers. And I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this because it was kind of a big price tag on it, especially with all the raises and prices that they've done on all these damn figures. But I seen this one, and I was like, I think I'm going to have to get this one. Is that the don't break the ice?
Yeah, this was Don't Break the Ice. But I remember there was another one too that had like a piece of paper or something, and like the cube was on.
Yes, Vinnie. I don't think. Yeah, that I was like, I don't remember what that one you're talking about is called. I remember it, but I was like, I don't think that was the Don't Break the Ice one. But yeah. I don't remember the paper one. I've seen it.
Soul Assassin, that's the one he was talking about.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to get this one, but after I'd taken a look at a few of the figures, because they've got two coming out that are pretty much in the same vein. Obviously, once you see this first one, you're going to know what the second one is if you haven't already heard us talking about it. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I had to break this down into three parts, and I was actually pretty surprised at this one. So here we go.
Guys, welcome back. Once again, hanging out with Windcharger! Oh, Windcharger getting a lot of weight. This guy has gone quite a ways in the collective. Having your Windcharger, a nice wink job, buddy. Enjoy your lettuce. And Windcharger here, of course, Master Transformers. We're getting ready to talk about something that is Transformers related. One that I wasn't necessarily planning on picking up, but I did have a very, 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 very small financial window to actually pick this one up. And I really wanted to see, did they do this one any justice? Now, I did have a lot of gripes about the original figure when it came out from the Studio Series 86 Live, but we are talking about the Target exclusive MTMTE More Than Meets the Eye collection from Target. We are talking about Optimus Prime Studios, what should be Studio Series 86, but we're talking about that Optimus Prime that is battle damaged. So there we go in the box right there. The box really doesn't say a whole lot about this figure. I mean, quite honestly, I mean, it's an okay looking box. It doesn't seem to have the grandeur that the Studio Series 86 ones did. But there you go. You got a little scene from the 86 movie up at the top. And of course, you get Prime in his vehicle mode and the robot form showing off some of the extra he has. He doesn't have a whole lot extra with this one than the original one did. This is a little bit of lower cost, not the Commander class that the first one was with the trailer. Obviously, this doesn't come with it, and this is actually One Shall Stand. So this is the One Shall Stand Optimus Prime, who's just the Optimus Prime himself with one extra accessory the original one didn't come with, and that's part of the battle damage scene. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to let our resident pig, Windcharger. Oh, Windcharger. Windcharger's going to let you know all about this one, right, Windcharger? Here we go.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
And there we go, right out of the box with our Optimus One Shall Stand More Than Meets the Eye edition figure. Pretty much everything looks like it's going to be exactly the same as the original one, so let's go ahead and stop that dial for a second. And let's bring in the original Studio Series 86. So the red is actually slightly different red on this new one. It's a little bit darker. Obviously the windshield on the truck form is a little bit different. And there's another difference right there with the abdomen. So you can see this abdomen's like leaning in. This one is straight down. I don't know if maybe this was intentionally done, because even on the package, it actually shows us like leaning back a lot further.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Man, I can't believe that was over 3 minutes of freaking video already. Felt like we were just getting started.
Right.
Yeah, that was really weird with the abdomen piece. So on the old one, it's like really leaning backwards. It's got a really, hard angle to it. This one, it's got practically no angle at all. And it's weird, like on the box, it shows with a deeper angle. I don't know if they had to compromise because of the battle damage stuff that they were doing. Maybe they couldn't have it angled that way. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, he does look pretty good. And Windcharger, man, Windcharger, he's getting to be a big mother. Like,
yeah, he is. Big mother pigger.
Left in a cart in a box, and he was scrawny as shit. Now he's got ass and gut all over the place.
He's well fed.
Oh, yeah. Everyone are.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, I think there's some really cool things about this one, and normally it would be one of those things where I don't know if I really want to pick this up. I already got one, but I'm going to get right into the second part on this one. Hopefully, Vinnie comes back in time to catch some of this so he can weigh in on the opinion on this one. But I really do think that they for a change, they made some improvements. Now, granted, slight improvements. It's not the type of improvements that I actually really would have preferred to have seen, but at least there was something. So here we go with part 2 of More Than Meets the Eye. One shall stand. Optimus Prime.
We now return to the Transformers.
Obviously, there's a new head sculpt. You see the difference between the two head sculpts right there with all the battle damage that this one has. It doesn't look bad. I think they did an okay job with it, cracking it up, breaking it up. I just wish they would have did more paint applications as far as they got a little bit right here on the shoulder. I wish they would have did more of that damage. I will say that these stacks feel a little bit tighter than this old one, where these are super sloppy and move around me easy. These ones seem to be staying in place much better. So we'll go ahead and put him through some poses and get out his accessories to see how he fares.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I will say why I don't feel any ratcheting joints. The joints on this one are a hell of a lot tighter than that first Studio Series 86 release, so they did tighten the joints up quite a bit.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
And every single joint on this thing one is right and tight, and everything holds. Even the fingers, they're nowhere near as sloppy as they were on the original release. This is fairly well done. The movement in this one, just the same as the original one. But like I said, since these joints are tighter and ain't as sloppy as that first release, this is much better. I mean, if the other one was this nice as far as the joints being tight, I probably wouldn't have pissed and moaned about it as much as I did. I still say this thing should have ratcheting joints for a leader class and higher figure, but these joints are super damn tight. Prime also does come with the metallic shard that Megatron threw into his body. Just portrait in there. It's not overly excessive. I mean, it's a decent little piece. I wish there was a few more detailing as far as the damage on this Prime. Here we go with Prime in his cab form. Not a whole lot of difference between this and the 86 one, other than, the blue on the windshields with the crack and the damage in the front of this truck right there. It's the same thing with this one. You can technically still port this weapon onto the back right there, which I think it just looks kind of cheesy. They also say you can just plug this right in their front, but that looks even worse.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
There we go with part 2 already. Yeah, man. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about it?
Not bad.
He looks pretty neat.
Yeah, more damage would be needed to be more accurate. Yeah, and I went back over the cartoon, and he had a lot more cracks throughout his entire body, like even in the legs and everything like that. And I think they really missed that, especially since considering that this Prime comes with the Matrix in the chest, like the first one did. It comes with his ion blaster, his gun, and then it comes with that little metallic short. That's all it comes with as a leader class figure. Now you turn around and you look at the leader class figure of Megatron. Megatron comes with that portable piece that is part of the tank barrel, what actually looks like the end of the gun barrel. He comes with that. That's a separate piece. Then he comes with the little the sword. Then he comes with, what else is it? He comes with something else on the original one. And then the new one, because obviously one shall stand, one shall fall. The Megatron like this, all beat up and damaged. And that one also comes with the sword, and then it comes with that holdout blaster that he shoots Prime with. So he's coming with a bunch more things than the Prime one does. And it's kind of like, okay, well, why couldn't you have used more paint applications, make him look like he's a little bit more cracked and beat up than he is? I think they've
Yeah.
Thanks, Aura. I try to do my best with some of these poses. And since this guy's, like, the joints are really tight, man, Padre, cool, go by. I'm going to do some more soon. But, did you have something else you want to say, Adam?
I think it looks sick. I didn't get the other one, because this is the clone to the one your daughter got you, correct?
Right.
This is the battle day. Okay. And he didn't come with the trailer. So Prime should have came with some more stuff, man. I mean, that would be cool. But if you had, I'm going to pull a Shifty here. If you missed out on the other one, man, what's the price on that one?
This one, after taxes and everything, it's about $63.
So it's still a little cheaper than the other one. So at least they're not charging you a full 100, a full C note.
It's a lot cheaper now. So the other one before shit went up was about $89. You know, it was around 90 some odd dollars. Right now, that other one, the Commander class, if they were selling right now, it would be over 100.
Yep. But it's pretty nice looking, man. I mean, especially for the price. And if you missed out, I mean, I'm really curious to see the two together because that'll be me pulling the trigger on it and seeing Megatron and Optimus.
I am definitely getting the Megatron. Come hell or high water, I'm getting that one because this one actually looks a lot better. I know Vinnie said he didn't mind the Studio Series 86 Megatron that came out. I had some issues with it, not just
the tank part,
not just because it's a tank. You know
that was my big problem, though. He should be a gun.
It should be, but you know they're not going to do it. We all know they're not going to do it.
Wussies.
But my problem was a lot of the paint schemes on it were not right.
Not right, too, yeah.
Rich gray on the legs, and it was on the side of the legs where side of the legs should have been black because that was supposed to be like the hand grip of the gun and everything. There was way too many paint applications that just were not right. And that's not even taking away some of the things where his arms are just way too bulky on it. Like, he wasn't that bulky in the damn cartoon. There was just way too many things that were wrong on it. So this newer one that they have with the battle damage, they corrected some of those color mistakes that they had down on the legs, and it looks a little bit better. And I will say, just already from what I've seen with this newer version of the Prime with the battle damage, that, like I said a couple times throughout the two videos, is the joints are a hell of a lot tighter on this one. They're not super sloppy. So that is a huge plus. You know, as far as being, should they be ratcheting joints? Absolutely. I firmly believe that anything Voyager and up should all be ratcheting joints. You know, especially if they're larger. Now, if it's a smaller Voyager, maybe you don't need ratcheting joints. But if you're going to have a larger Voyager in leader class and commander class, especially at the prices they're charging, that shit better be all ratcheting joints. There's no excuses for them not to have ratcheting joints in those damn things.
Right. Amen.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll last better, right? I mean, it'd be, you know, because we've seen them where they're falling apart, man. Like they're not properly made.
Well, I mean, I had that big problem with that Commander class Rodimus Primal.
Mm-hmm.
Rodimus Prime. Sorry, I want to say Primal. Rodimus Prime. So Rodimus Prime had 0 ratcheting joints, and then he's got this big giant blaster rifle. It's like a full-size rifle, not just a gun. And that thing is so long, and then when you put the blast effects on the end, his arm literally cannot hold that sumbitch up. The arm just drops down. I mean, the arm almost just drops down just from the weight of the gun alone. But then if you put the effects on it, forget it. Once again, absolutely everything in that thing, Commander class, should have been ratcheting joints. There really is no excuse for it. And they used to do ratcheting joints because when they did the Commander class Jetfire, ratcheting joints almost through that entire figure. Man, that's the way it should be. When they first did Grimlock for the leader class, all kinds of ratcheting joints in that thing, the way it should have been. Then they started getting lazy. They started getting cheap. They started cutting down on what they were giving people. It didn't just start under the current management's term. It started under the last management's term that freaking Hasbro started doing this shit. So if anybody wants to just go ahead and say, well, it's just all the tariffs. No, they were doing it before. They were doing it before because they're a bunch of cheap pricks. Yeah, better ratchet it up. Damn right. Ratchet motherfuckers. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to play part 3. I have my thoughts, and Vinnie's going to get back in time, and then we're going to get the final breakdown on this figure and all the positives that are in this one. And if there's negatives, of course, I'm always going to point those out as well.
We now return to the Transformers.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Here we go with our final pose with our more than meets the eye. One shall stand, Optimus Prime. I think there was a lot of things that they did with this re-release of this Prime figure that they did was a lot better than the first one. The darker red is pretty cool. I think I like that better than the brighter red, even though I didn't really have a problem with the brighter red at all. I will say that the windshields on this very pale bluish color, while it's probably more in line with the cartoon look, it does look just a little bit off, like as if it was just too powder blue bright. I wish they would have did more cracks and damage on them, and I wish they would have fixed the problem with the hands, because the hands are still undersized, just like it was on the original one. However, the joints on this one are right and tight. Unfortunately, this stack on this side did loosen up a bit after messing with it for a while, but it's nowhere near as loose as the original Studio Series 86. So there is a lot of positives in this re-release of this Prime. Is it worth it to get it if you have the Studio Series 86? If you want one that actually stands a little bit better and you want that battle damage version, I say absolutely yes. This one, I think, actually is a little bit better than the Studio Series 86 Prime, just by way of how tight the joints are in this one. I know over time that these things are going to loosen up, but when it comes right out of the box loose, as compared to this one, which is coming out nice and tight, right? That is a huge difference right there. So for this one, for this re-release of Prime in the leader class at a little bit lower price than that original Commander class, I think that we could definitely say we can give this one an 8.5 out of 10. This is a hell of a lot better than the original release. Once again, wish they would have did a little bit more, bigger hands, and a little more damage on it, but what they did give was a lot better than the first release.
I thank you. Till all are one.
The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Absolutely, RR. Yeah, more cracks and details, no more excuses. And that's why he got an 8.5 instead of like a 9 or higher, because there's too many things that they let slide from the original release. One of the ones is the undersized hands. So, like, the hands are just way too damn tiny for this damn figure. Of course, they didn't do anything about the head movement. There's still limited head movement on this seat. Doesn't get a whole lot of it. There is some, just not as much as there should have been. And then, of course, if you're doing the damage version, do more paintwork detailing, just cracks, paintwork. I'm not telling you need to mold all the plastic like you did on the lower abdomen of Prime, but at least put some freaking line work in there to make it look like there's damage on there. I mean, it's supposed to be a damaged version from the movie. Make it like the movie. Make him look as damaged as he was in the movie.
Yeah.
That's why it was 8.5. Go ahead, Shifty.
So you say it has tiny hands, tiny hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got that tiny hand syndrome again.
So is this one of those figures that you could buy like some sticker sheets for battle damage and customize it yourself?
I'm sure that Toy Hacks is going to be putting stuff out for it. They always do. Guaranteed that they will put some stuff out for it. So they'll probably give you a better windshield too, one that doesn't look so powder blue, doesn't look so bright.
Yeah.
Actually, I went back over and I looked at the cartoon. Actually, when I was editing the video, and I was putting in the part where Prime transforms from the movie, and you look right at the windshield. It's darker. It's more dark, like the '86 version, than it is this one, which is a little bit brighter. So
he still looks cool.
A strong hand.
Yes, he does.
It's still, overall, it's still a very nice figure. I mean, I mean, if you're talking about the ability of the figure to be able to pose and hold a pose and not like flop around or fall down and stuff like that, this one is 10 times better than the last one. Because I'm telling you, that first one, right out of the box, I was able to like shake the body and the legs were flopping. And I was like, yeah, that's not freaking good. Brand new, right out of the box. Nah.
Wow.
That don't work for me, brother.
No, it worked for me. I was quite pissed. And I was even more pissed that it was a Christmas gift for my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I had to give it a pretty freaking horrible review.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I was upset that I had to do it. I mean, number one, I didn't expect the kid to spend that kind of money on me. But when she did, I truly did appreciate it. But at the same time, just because it's something that I really wanted and she gave me as a gift and everything doesn't mean I'm going to go skimpy on Hasbro because it was a freaking awesome present from, my kid. It doesn't mean I was going to go and lie about how bad this shit was because it was not good. It just wasn't.
Be your friend if you lied about it, sir. I trust your good opinions in a pig does not. The Guinea Pig Collective doesn't lie, sir. So, no.
Yeah, we got to keep the hate up too. I mean, like rough reviews. We get the haters for it. So keep on hating. Keep on hating. Yeah, RR, put the fucking work in trash, bro. You won't miss any of your billions. They think that they are. They think it's going to hurt their vacation time or something.
Right.
Right? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, this Prime, a lot better in the first release. Still some things that they should have done and they just didn't. And this is the thing when Vinnie and I were talking about when they did the Perceptor and they re-released it for the More Than Meets the Eye, that Target exclusive series. When they re-released him and they included Rat, Bat, and Ramhorn, they made changes to Perceptor himself, including a cover for the empty spot on the back.
Yeah, that's what you said. And I'm sorry, real quick. You stinker. I got to get me that one.
That was an amazing figure. They like the additions that they did to that corrected some of the problems with the first one. That is what they should have did with this one. Man, they just don't seem to understand how far that goes with fans when they come back and say, hey, we missed this the first time around. We're re-releasing this as a remolded figure in a special exclusive line. We're going to up the freaking ante and we're going to fix some of those problems. That's what they could have done, including putting ratcheting joints in. Granted, yes, the joints are a lot tighter and everything, but they should still be ratcheting for such a large figure. If they would have did that, I'm sure they would have had freaking fans drooling all over the place like, this is what we wanted the first time. Why didn't you do it? I mean, you're going to get that, but then it's going to be like, thank God that they did do it, and this is the figure that we should have got the first time around. Show a little respect to the people that are keeping you people in business and allowing you to have jobs. I think that they really just don't take that into consideration anymore. I mean, they just think we're piggy banks and we're just going to keep buying and buying and buying. I mean, there's been a lot of people in the past couple of years have been checking out for Hasbro and for Transformers, G.I. Joe, because of the price hikes and everything, or because of the bad quality. People are just checking out and say, nope, I'm done. I'm out. But go ahead, Shifty.
Oh, I was just agreeing with you. Yeah, it's a problem across the board. I mean, it's like most all the toy manufacturers that we talk about on the show. I mean, it's McFarlane especially. Man, I could go on all day about what Todd does, and Hasbro. Man, it's across the board.
No, Adam's got the lights going.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting set up for that's it. That's all you're getting right now. That's it. Just Vader.
Well, I don't know when Vinny's going to come back, so I guess I'll break into the new segment, Toy Oddities.
Sweet.
So,
all right, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
There he is.
You missed Prime.
There he is.
Yeah, I know. I saw Prime. I didn't. I didn't see the transformation when I saw half of it, I guess. But yeah. So, what did you like better, the new one or the other one?
This one was better. The joints were a lot tighter. They didn't fix the hands, and then they didn't give more articulation in the head or anything like that. But the joints were a lot tighter in this one. I think the colors were done a little bit better, except for the windshield. The windshield is too bright powder blue.
Oh, okay.
It should have been a little darker like the first one. And they should have had more cracks and battle damage on them. But other than that, yeah, all the joints on this thing are right and tight the way they should be. They should have been ratcheting, but they at least were tighter. So overall, I gave it an 8.5 because they didn't make corrections. And I was bringing up the Perceptor one where they made corrections like covering the hole in the back, changing some of the other things that were wrong with it the first time around, and fixing things. They could have done that with this. Showed the fans that they cared, that they were listening. They just didn't. They say he still got baby hands, and he didn't have ratcheting joints or enough freaking battle damage on him.
Yeah, they're huge hands. They're gigantic hands. They're Christ-like hands.
Right? Yeah. Or they could have sold more toys in their Goodwill by showing that they listen to the customers and come out with the products you can. Absolutely, that's what it's all about, and that's all it should ever be about.
Mm-hmm.
But
could you imagine that if a toy company actually listened to fans?
Yeah, right. What a wonderful world it could be. Well, I got one thing I'm going to play right here, and I'm going to hand it back up to you guys. So, Toy Oddities. We started that as a new segment. Well, I've got Toy Oddities Part 2. Don't know when Part 3 is going to come back because I'm only bringing these things out when I find something really interesting to be able to bring into this segment. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this one.
Sometimes toys have very odd and sometimes quirky looking designs. Sometimes these toys appear in other media, and we do not even know of their origins.
We've been looking for you all this time.
Are you able to explain how you got here?
Right here, we have another one of those crossovers. Takara had always planned on this crossover happening, but Hasbro didn't like the idea. We are talking about Transformers and Battle Beasts. Takara had always planned on crossing over the Battle Beasts with Transformers. This is why they were mutated animals with cybernetic components. But right here, we could see in the Transformers Headmasters, Episode 5, Battle on Animatros. On the Japan side of the Transformers, they absolutely did cross it over. Guys, how many of you knew about this one?
Yeah, I remember those things. They were cool.
Yeah, did you know that they crossed it over in Japan though, like that?
That's awesome.
Yep. I had 3 of them, and I unfortunately sold them off a few years back. And if I knew how much they were going for, I wouldn't have sold them.
What are they going for?
Oh, I think they're going for a good bit because everybody's been talking about them here lately on all these toy shows. Just, hey, you know Battle Beasts? You remember Battle Beasts? I think they're gaining popularity again, and they'll probably skyrocket.
Well, I mean, if anybody's paying attention, it'd be Takara, and you know, if Takara hears that, they're going to re-release them. They did actually. I understand they did a short release of Diaclone and some Microman figures as well.
Actually, there's a company that made Battle Beasts here recently. They're knockoffs and they're bigger, but they look just about the same. But yeah, the old ones were cool. I only got to get like 1 3-pack because they only sold them at like the KB toy store around here, and I didn't go out to the mall enough, to actually start a collection or anything. I had the yellow duck, which was pretty neat. Yeah, I had the pink warthog, and then I had a little otter. That was the 3rd one, and then of course they had the little holograms that you rub off on their chest to see what side they were. Oh no, what power? No, it was they had about 4 factions.
It was fire. No, it was 3.
Oh, fire. Okay.
Fire beats wood. Wood beats water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, man.
What about the kielbasa?
Boys, bring me back. Well, it's funny too that you showed them because my next toy review here, they're beasts, they're animals, so it's kind of perfect timing, I'd say. Oh. Here, you got to check this out. This is actually Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. So yeah, so here we go. There are 2 in 1 here. So I did a double review of these guys.
Hey everybody, Art here, former McFarlane Toys, comic book creator. I got a project right now on Kickstarter called City of Venus, Dead City.
Yeah.
It is a collected edition of issues 1 and 2. It's about 100 pages. Go check that out if you can. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you guys something pretty cool here. So this is more of like a newer indie company. They've only been around a couple of years. But yeah, these are the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. And I figured I'd review 2 of them and show you guys a little bit more of these pretty cool looking figures here. It is Sparrow Toys, I guess is the name of the company, or Sparrow. And I believe the 4 Horsemen also help with these. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought I heard. I do think these are also a comic book property. So I'm going to do open these guys up, give you guys a full review and breakdown. I think they look pretty awesome. So we had a Gladiator Mongrel, and I guess one of the other main characters is the Atreyu. And yeah, here is his body. Here are the other figures in the wave. So pretty neat looking. The artwork's pretty nice too on the packaging. Again, also I believe from the actual comic book. Yeah, this one doesn't have pictures on them. but yeah, that one does. So yeah, we'll break them all down. I think the details and everything look awesome, and articulation's pretty neat on them too. So yeah, stay tuned for the full review. Look, this is pretty damn awesome. Although I think I'm going to be touching this up with some extra paint applications. I mean, they do look great, but the armor
it's a hyena.
looks a little
Okay.
too unfinished.
I thought it was a wolf.
The paint that
No,
is
they do
on
have a
him does
wolf
look
coming
pretty
out.
good.
It's been
But
a
yeah,
little
the armor
postponed,
definitely
I
needs
think.
some touching up. So
I
I'm
ended
into
up
this for
repainting the armor on this, and man, does it bring out so much more.
And then I'll continue this review.
So yeah, here's with the repaint.
So here's the other cool stuff that we got going on here. I did paint this guy. I repainted his armor, and I do think that looks pretty sick now.
It almost looks like a different figure now.
Yeah, it does.
So now, yeah, we got a really cool looking figure here. I did the knee pads as well. Yeah, so good stuff. I know a lot of these companies, again, they have a certain budget, so they can't go all out like that. But I thought certain simple things to make these things pop even more would have been awesome.
Thanks,
I also put
Hara.
a wash on the top of
How much do these run?
They're about $30.
Oh wow!
The technique I use
Yeah,
is
not too
kind
bad.
of
I got a little bit of a discount.
I applied the paint.
And
They're normally $34.98, but they're discounted at $29 right now.
Oh, okay.
That type of an effect.
Nice.
But these look
Yeah,
pretty.
because over by the toy store I go to, he's got a good deal over there with the company, and like the corner of the store where it's just loaded with these guys. They have like big ones too. They got like a gorilla that's like, oversized. Dude,
No way.
They look really fucking good. So I'm like, I'll try. I'll get one or two of them. Like, I'm not gonna go all in on this line, but like after playing with these things around, I'm like, they're pretty badass. So
Damn cool. I do dig them. Here's the other one of the main characters I think in this series, and yeah, he looks pretty badass. His shield is killer. The armor, the weapons are sick. Yeah, these are very, very nice looking figures. So try to give you guys
yeah, I didn't do any paint on this guy. That's just how he is.
And yeah, so he came with this little dagger as well. Pretty sweet. They got alternate hands. Yeah, because like a little orange bag that had like extra parts. So we got the closed fist, 2 of those, and there was like another gauntlet thing. It was on him in the package. I took it off.
I got these guys
to
like
make it look a little
months ago
different.
too, so it's
But
it's
overall
just been a
pretty
minute
nice. And
before
yeah,
I actually showed the
his
review.
shield with like a handle that you could switch. You can put on whatever side you want to. And it also does come with like this other little peg. So if you want to put it on his back, you can put it on his back. Although the idea was good, but I think the spacing is just a little bit off.
Oops.
I don't think it looks as nice. I think there should have probably been like a third point. Well, the handle could come off too, so you could switch it. But I think if there was a third point, it would have made a little bit more sense to be centered on his back. And if he'd done the pegs a little bit closer to the body, like that's what you kind of would want. But that's just me kind of talking as a, former lead designer. But yeah, but otherwise still really nice what they did here. And I'll go over his stuff too. So he does have extra hands as well. He's got this really cool looking curved blade. The paint's really nice on this one too. They did a good job, like a wooden handle. He has his axe, obviously. I do like this. Well, we'll go over articulation in a minute, but I do want to kind of point out there's a lot of reuse on these parts. Like their legs are the same, the feet are the same, the arms to a certain extent. You'll see in their line, they'll have reused parts. So like his elbow to his hand, that's all the same. Obviously, because he's got a different piece on his bicep tricep area, and this is a different one. There's another version of him in a gladiator outfit that is pretty much the same body, although this neck piece is different here. So the fur, because obviously he's, you know, the hyenas have like more like that hump kind of thing going on, so that's what they did. So going over articulation, again, pretty much same articulation. Really good range in the head for him, since we got like a bit of a joint down here, and we do have a bowl joint with a, I think it's a disc on the top. So like he could bury the chin. He could do that. He could look up a decent amount. Good tiltage, whatever kind of motion you want there. His arms do go all the way around. Bicep cut, double hinge for the elbow, good range. Hinge for the wrist with the swivel. The forward and back motion. And then he has a joint that's underneath that's like a partial ball joint, it looks like. So you get some tiltage, which is really nice. Legs, a decent amount. They do have upper thigh rotation, double hinge for the knee, which is pretty good. They got the rocker, and they do have the hinge forward and back, so that's pretty good. And I do believe that you could take off, if you want to swap out parts, you could take off like the shin armor. If you want to make it a little bit more bare, you could do that. So no problem there. He has the same exact articulation, although this one does have his mouth, it opens and closes. So I thought that was pretty damn cool. I think he's one of the first figures that they have that could do that. And the range is pretty decent. So all in all, pretty awesome figures, great set. I go pretty high with these guys. I go about like a 9 out of 10 for what they have here. It's very cool. So he does come with a couple extra hands, but they're basically the same hands you see here. They're just molded in black. Fist, open hand. Yeah, really good stuff here. So remember to hit like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. More coming at you. Here is how they scale with a Masters of the Universe figure, and that's actually pretty good. So if you want to get them in your Motu collection, you can do that. Pretty nice. Yeah, these things are sick. If you do happen to see them anywhere, like
hold on. Here, I got something for you.
What's that?
Let me pull this up. Entire screen. Yes, allow. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the comic book that they got. Yeah, the guy at the toy store, he said that they had a few copies early on, but they ended up giving away to a couple of kids.
And here's what I was saying about the prices on them. So they were $34.98, and they're down to $29. They're on sale.
Okay, nice.
And then the ones you were talking about, they're right here.
Yep.
Wave 1. So what you got there is one guy from Wave 1.
Right.
And where the hell's the mongrel at?
Down.
Oh, he's down here.
You're right, Vinnie.
It's Wave 4.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see right in front of him, that's the gladiator version of the lion guy, Atreyu.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. And they have a display, and like the manager, he keeps moving them all the time. Like every week, they're in different positions. He goes, dude, I love these things. I play with them all day.
Yeah, so they got a few of those big ape guys.
Yeah, they're basically, it's all the same parts. It's just they're molded in different colors and stuff. But
they're the tanks.
Yeah, they're awesome. Apparently, they're going to be doing an elephant next. Yeah, there's a couple of different ones that they're doing. A wolf is supposed to be, I think, in the next line too. But yeah, there's one I don't see here. But here we go. Scroll back up for a sec. So in that third set where it says Army Builders, so you see like that Puma looking guy. They have him like all with black fur. That thing looked incredible. Yeah, I saw it today at the store. The guy's like, yeah, he goes, these are one of the new ones that came in. But dude, they I'm telling you, they look really good. And they also have like these blind boxes where they have different armor. You could just buy the boxes by themselves. And
they have an accessory pack down right here.
Yeah, we have the weapons packs. I'm telling you, they do quality work, man. I was really surprised by these things. So
they got shirts and everything too.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I recommend them. Yeah, at least try one of them if you are into newer figures or whatever. But A lot, I think Hasbro and other companies could learn from these guys too. So, I mean, they're not reinventing the wheel, but what's there is very nice. Again, they have the butterfly joints in the shoulders as well. That waist alone with that little bit of a ball joint at the bottom, it's killer. Why doesn't Marvel do the Marvel Legends? That's what they need to do. Instead of just having the regular cut across the waist, make it a little divoted in there. Put the ball joint, and then you get a little extra side to side. If you, especially if you want to keep that hinge going forward and back, why not?
You know what? I'm looking at these figures and I'm thinking, like, man, what a shame that this company can't do Clash of the Titans, the original one.
Oh yeah, dude.
With the shields and everything, what they got going on, all in line with everything that they're used to doing. I mean, that would just be killer.
Yeah. Aren't they pretty sweet?
Yeah. Very.
Yeah, dude.
I
That's
want
like,
a whole bunch of those apes, man. Them apes are pretty cool. I like them.
they are.
Well, I was going to say, even in this Wave 4 with the shield, like the actual paint applications that they got on there, like you can see that speckled silver with that like rusted, like almost bronze look underneath.
Yeah.
It's really nice. That's really well done.
I'm telling you, yeah, you'd really appreciate them in person, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I really wasn't gonna get these. I'm like, I'll try one, and then like the following week, I was like, you know what? Yeah, that hyena looks badass too. So, but again, with the paint that I put on it, I showed the guys in the store. They were like, "Holy shit! Yeah, it looks really good." So, but yeah, they got a lot of good stuff coming up too. I guess that monkey, he's sort of like the Darth Vader, the one with the gun in that first box. Yeah, I guess he's like the lead bad guy. And dude, amazing what they have. So they have like a head pack as well. So there's 3 different heads that you could get to swap on some of these figures. And they did one where, because there's like 2 different apes that are completely black. And one of the heads it's molded in black, and they did like a white painted skull on his face with whited out eyes. Dude, it looks sick.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the head packs are only like $6.
Oh.
Yeah, like $2 a head.
Giggity.
Wow.
So, not bad. Giggity.
Well, I see they got the faction labels on these too. So if you see the 2 guys in the center got different faction plus colors than the 2 on the ends, which are the same faction.
Yeah, the monkeys are in the same. They usually are. The army built the army builder one. Yeah,
Builders,
the one in the end, and the guy who's wearing all gold. That's your lead bad guy apparently. Yeah, I think the one in white. I think he's a hero character. That the white and gray. Monkey.
Okay.
So the knife or small dagger that the mongrel had, that's called the kukri.
Nice.
And this one that he's got, the lead bad guy, is a Kopesh. It's an Egyptian.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Egyptian. Yeah, I like the mix of stuff that they got here. Very, very cool. I think they have like four or five different like gladiator versions of those figures. So yeah, I'm telling you, I might get another one at some point. But back when I have more scratch. Right now,
yeah, we hear you. We're all light.
Yep. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, man. All right. Let's see. What do we got next?
It's your call.
Oh, I'm looking at the time.
You want me to light it up?
9:30. It's up to you. If you want to go for it, go for it.
All right. Well, let's see what Vader has to say.
Nope.
Oh wow, that was awesome.
We're not done. I'm going to go all red. You ready to go all red, gentlemen?
Do it.
Yep.
I'm going to get in the way for a second because I can't see. That's all right. It's all right. I caught it on the foot.
No.
Right.
No.
It's all right. We caught it on the foot. It'll be fine.
They should put like the USB like ports
chargers on these things, man. That would be epic.
Hell yeah.
Well, I don't know if you knew that or not, Vinny, but they actually have wall hanger sabers that are not meant to dual wit at all, and they're literally only meant to go on your wall, and they're actually controlled with freaking your phone or.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Oh shit, that's awesome.
All right, gentlemen, we're going all in. Where's it at? Get over here.
Why'd you don't cut your hand to those damn blades?
Right. Well, you know, that is a sword holder, not a lightsaber holder, but you know.
He's got so many lightsabers he could decorate his house for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
All right, man, that's all of them.
Dude.
That is every saber that I own.
That is fantastic.
Wow.
All for you guys.
Nice.
Dude. Sweet. Yeah, nighttime definitely makes them pop.
Oh yeah. That it does. And I did the Joker. We've got the greens and the blues. We got master replicas. I mean, so wonderful. So wonderful. I love it. Doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, these things are beautiful.
So, see, you don't have to spend millions of dollars. You can spend hundreds of dollars. Like we did.
A couple of years ago, I was looking at a few of them, but I didn't know what was what, and I didn't want like a fragile one either. So like, I never jumped in on it. I was like, ah.
Yeah. No, I mean, again, I started. They weren't very expensive. That was the nice thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Black Series came out. They were $50-$60 at Walmart, man. That's how this started. Every Vader, Anakin's, Luke's. I started off with the main three. Then I ended up getting Yoda's, which is still one of my favorites because it's so darn tiny. I mean, that's like the power goes out. It's like, yo, like for real. Like, oh, you got a little glow stick? I got a lightsaber. Yo, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, as they're shutting off, it's the Black Series stay on as the Master Replica is shut off, which is hilarious. They made sure to put that in the Master Replica one so that way you save your battery power.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And again, that's not us. That's just, but all the ones that are still glowing are the Black Series, with the exception of the Darth Vader and Kylo that I did shut off because, I don't know, I just shut it off to show off some of the other colors too. We'll put them back on. It's not like they're going to shut off or anything. They're Black Series.
Well, the one shut off by itself.
Yeah, well, pretty much all of them except for that Mace Windu that is green is still going, and that's not a Black Series. That's a Master Replica. Okay. Oddly enough, that's the one that was broke that I fixed with a washer. The freaking washer, yo, and I tightened it up a little bit. It had some loose pieces in there.
It should have never been loose to begin with. Soul Assassin said, who knew Shawman was the battle master for the Jedi Order? Look it up. It's a real title.
Heck yeah. But there you guys go, all lit up, and that's what they look like. The Leia one does shut off as well, as you can see. But everyone that's glowing now are the original, with the exception of the purple one.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the one that does not make noise. As you can see, no noise.
Right.
But it didn't turn on either, and it does now.
Yeah.
So again,
well, that's the most important.
$10.
Yeah.
$10, yo.
$10. That's totally worth it.
$10. Make you holla. But, and then Yoda is also a Black Series. So here we go. That's all the Black Series. They will not shut off. They will just keep running and running and run until the batteries go. But yes, thank you for letting me share this. It means a lot to me because, again, I love this stuff. We grew up with this stuff. To actually be able to hold a saber and, share this with everybody. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Shifty. I am so glad to be here with all of you.
Oh, yeah, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Thanks for the place to geek and nerd out safely with friends, Joe.
and remember, it's always about being safe. As Gap After Dark says, Adam, you should wear protection when you play with this big, long lightsabers. They condoms.
You know what? That reminds me, there was a movie called Skin Deep. It starred John Ritter.
Yep.
And there was a famous scene in that movie where they turned out the lights because the guy's cheating with another dude's wife, and they have glow in the dark condoms.
Lightsabers.
Lightsaber fights. Yeah, with the it was. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. It should be on there.
Yeah.
Classic scene.
Oh my god. Yeah, what was it? That Blake guy? What the hell was it?
Blake Edwards.
Yeah, Blake Edwards. Is it? Oh shit.
All right. Well, I got more for you guys. I couldn't let you guys go without a Pygmation.
Oh yeah.
It's Pygmation. Pygmation is actually going to lead into a toy show-off, which I'll decide if I feel like playing it this week or next week.
Okay. Well, I should tell you, I got 2 short videos, and then I got something for the Shifty segment. So if you want to space them out.
Well, I got a few things. So
Okay. Cool.
all right, here we go with the Pygmation.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Hell yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
One more time. You gotta do it again. You can't just do it once.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
Those things are too.
We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Dude, again, how you
Awesome.
did the blaster effects, man. That's it. All looks so good.
Pew, 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 pew. That one's got a huge gear shift on him.
Oh yeah, that's a part of the
Giggity.
review. Which do I show that this week or do I wait till next week?
Oh, I don't know. You had a perfect segue.
Fuck it. I'll play it. So it's a 2-parter.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
We are hanging out with Windcharger. Oh, Windcharger, the new master of the Transformers, the pickle with the most when it comes to the robotic robots that we seem to love so much. So we have talked about it previously. We were talking about the crossover, Mattel, Hasbro, Hot Wheels, Transformers. We were talking about Bone Shaker. This one was done a while ago. We talked about the flaws that this one did have. While the concept of this one in the car form was really cool, it did kind of disappoint quite a bit when it came to the robot mode. But we're not talking about Bone Shaker again. C'est la vie. We've already done that one. We're talking about the other release from Hot Wheels and Transformers, Mattel, Hasbro. We are talking about Twin Mill. One I actually said during the review of Bone Shaker, I really had no plans of getting originally, but I did manage to get this one at an extremely good discount from a third-party store on eBay. Much lower than what it cost in the store. It was over $10 less. So with that, I figured, you know what? I'm going to give this one a look. Let's take a look at this one. And as always, our resident pig is going to let you know all about this thing.
All right, guys, here we go. And there's Twin Mill right out of the packaging in his vehicle form. At first, I thought this was like a modified Stingray, but I'm just not 100% sure exactly what kind of vehicle this is. He also does come with these little exhaust things that are just supposed to port on. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there it goes. Just kind of port on. They snake around the tires right there. There we go. And they are semi-translucent, so there you go. They kind of glow a little bit there too. Let's put them right next to Bone Shaker. So we got both of our Hot Wheel vehicles, and I'm still going to stick by this. I think the Bone Shaker one is the better looking vehicle right here. But that's not what I'm really here for. I'm here to see, does the robot form for Twin Mill
outshine Bone Shaker. Here we go with Twin Mill in his robot form. I gotta say, he makes a very spindly looking robot, so let's put him next to Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker definitely does have a size advantage on this guy. He is very spindly, but let's see how his movement compares to Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker was a little bit limited.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
I just wish he had a better paint job, because it ain't bad looking.
The blue is just very plain.
Yeah.
Technically, guinea pigs are not supposed to fart, but my first pig, Jackson, that son of a bitch used to sit on the ledge and fart. Nobody could tell me anything because that boy would stink.
Was it because he was leaving little treats?
Oh, he was a fat ass. Let me tell you, he would lay down on his top ledge, watch TV, and just gas out. He did not give a shit. Jackson was freaking awesome. Bone Shaker with the middle belt. Yeah, he did, except for the arms. The arms were just way too stumpy, and then there wasn't as much movement in the legs. The look is really good, but the robot form, as far as like being able to pose, it was horrible on Bone Shaker. It really was a shame.
Right.
Amazing Vader helmet.
Yeah, isn't that like pretty sick with the lights?
Fuck yeah.
That's that one that I wore that I took the pieces off and everything. And yeah, I just threw my LED circles in there so that it would light it up. We can make him do all kinds of other colors, but red, with it being Vader, I thought made sense.
Absolutely, man.
And if it was Qui-Gon, or, talking to him and tormenting him, it'd just make it even more funnier. Like, you killed me. Anakin, how dare you? I'm not Anakin, I'm Vader. But yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and play the second part, the Twin Mill, and wrap him up.
Oh, yeah.
Final breakdown and all that good stuff. Is this thing worth it? I will tell you this much, and I mentioned it in the video. The reason that I wound up getting this one is because I got it for an extreme discount. So these things are normally over $30 for a little deluxe figure in the store. I want to say they're like 32 or 33 in the store. I got this damn thing for 20-something. So at 20-something, I was like, you know what? It's $10 cheaper than buying it in the store, a little over $10 cheaper. I'll get it for that to check it out. And well, you're going to find out if I was disappointed or not.
Okay.
We now return to the Transformers.
We're going to Twin Mill in a bit of a pose. So actually, the way they show the arms the other way around. But if you put them this way, you get a lot more movement. They show them on the package, actually like this. But when you have them with this blue on the outside, you get almost no movement whatsoever. He does have a little bit of rock down in the feet as well, but he only has that side-to-side turning head. There's literally no ball peg on this whatsoever, so you're not looking up and down on it. It does have a waist turn as well. The articulation is not the greatest in the world. He cannot get into a proper kneeling position, but he can kind of get down into a semi-kneeling position. And there we go. You can actually put the little exhaust on with the flame effects, and he looks like he's actually firing at somebody. It looks a lot better than a little weird club thing that Bone Shaker has. Definitely say that Twin Mill does have a lot more posability than Bone Shaker does. Final pose and our rundown on this Twin Mill figure. The Hot Wheels Mattel Transformer Hasbro crossover. This one actually is slightly better than Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker wasn't bad. There was a few points on him, especially the stumpy arms with very little movement. And of course, not quite as much movement down in the legs and everything that you would kind of hope to get out of a figure, especially a deluxe figure, a crossover, a big one with Hot Wheels. You'd think that it would have been done a little bit better. This guy definitely has a lot more articulation. He does have a few drawbacks, and some of the joints feel a little bit weak. He is a little bit on the thinner side for a Transformer figure as well. But the posability that he has and the accessories that he has, where Bone Shaker just had that little gear stick mace weapon, this guy's got a lot more to play with, especially with the engines breaking down, the exhaust turning into portable weapon pieces with these flame blast like effects that are sitting on there. So this one definitely has a lot more A lot more movement, especially down in the ankles. You get a little bit more movement, but he's not quite as sturdy on his feet. He's the Bone Shaker, the big blocky feet. But once again, you get that trade-off, big blocky feet for a lot more articulation. This one, a lot more posability. I would definitely say this one is actually a lot better than Bone Shaker, and it really is surprising. I thought Bone Shaker was still going to be on top with an amazing looking vehicle form. This vehicle form, not quite as cool as Bone Shaker, but the robot form, absolutely stellar on this one. The joints could have been a little bit tighter, and this thing would have been a lot better, and maybe a little bit of head movement since he's only got that turn side to side. But everything else in here, really, really nice. I will say, for what's here for this one, even though this is not stellar, I think this is a lot better than Bone Shaker. And I would say I would give this one an 8.5 out of 10.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Nice. Yeah,
Very
not bad at all.
Nice.
Dude, I love the flame effects on that.
Yeah, the flame effects are really cool, and the way they do is they go forward and then they bevel out just a little bit, so they kind of wrap around the back tires.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Again, I thought if he was a better paint job, I would have probably gotten it at some point because I do like that kind of a little bit of a Corvette kind of design.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was supposed to be, like a Corvette Stingray, but the way that I think, like it's maybe a fantasy version of one, maybe like Hot Wheels often does.
Yep, that's what I would say. Yeah, it feels like one of their kind of concept, like but not bad. I mean, it definitely has, again, the front of it. It definitely has a Stingray feel to it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. And like when I picked up those two Hot Wheels, so the Bone Shaker one and then the other one that just said the Stingray. It reminded me of those two so much. It was like, that's why I got the damn things.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not to say that those cars weren't cool, but if I didn't already have these things, would I have gotten? I'm not 100% sure I would have.
Right. So that makes sense. And yeah, I thought that review was pretty damn good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a little on the thin side. It's still pretty nicely done.
Yeah, I mean, like the only big drawback from him besides the head movement is that some of the joints are a little bit on the sloppy side. So,
is it like you tap it and like the kind of wiggles?
Yeah, some of the joints, they're almost like you tap it and they'll shake and move, and that's a little bit. But I mean, it's a deluxe class figure. You kind of expect that to happen sometimes with them.
Right.
Just usually not right out of the package.
Yeah.
Right.
And Animal Trading is back. I give it 8 pigs out of 10 and 10 goats, 10 ducks, 5 chickens, 6 cows, 7 horses, 10 toes for wind charges, no more.
Nice.
But by all means, take it away. Shifty, you got a bunch of stuff. Maybe you want to get into that?
Yeah. Let me. Okay, there we go.
Oh shit! I was spinning.
Well, he's looking, so I thought I'd entertain while y'all are, while Shifty's looking.
It's all good. I get it.
Yep.
There's always ways to try to mask some of that stuff, RR, to make it look better than what it is.
Yeah, true that.
And it is true. A good pose will go a long way with these figures.
Video and check out your Walmart because they're still clearancing out the overabundance of Sega figures, and I finally found one for a decent price. Passed on this a bunch of times, and they had another one pop up, and it was only $3. $3 for the werewolf from Altered Beast.
Nice.
I can't say I am a huge fan of this figure. I think the head sculpt is pretty terrible. The snout is awful on here. And I don't think he has proper werewolf hands. They're punching hands instead of like claw hands. I think it's a lousy figure. I would have paid full price for it if it was, decent looking. I would have paid full price for the Were Dragon that I got in Rue. But I found those on clearance. But like I said, I would have paid full price for this because they look good. This one did not. Also, I think the Axel figure, which they're having a really tough time getting rid of, even for $3, I think that's a terrible figure too. I may end up picking it up just to customize it. But yeah, this was one of the weak ones of the Sega line. I think next to Axel, this is probably the weakest. It just doesn't look good. But for $3, I'll take it. I'll take it, add to the collection. So yeah, not so much cool stuff this time, but a cool price.
Yeah, it's still cool.
Hey, what's going on? Shifty back with another video. Check out your wall.
They've got so many at my store, and they're still $3. I think they're going to probably knock it down to like $1, and I still think they're going to sit. It's just a terrible.
I paid full price for that werewolf when I sent it to Slasher.
Oh, you did?
Well,
Shifty, like $20 or something.
Look, everybody has different tastes. I don't think it. I don't think that the werewolf. I picture a werewolf looking a certain way.
Right.
I don't picture a werewolf like having punching hands. I want it to be like all spread out,
claws and stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and
Shifty.
In the game, it's punches.
Fists.
That's
it's
why
the Sega.
Yeah.
It should have had extra hands because if you got a werewolf,
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, I think if they were a bigger scale, they probably would have. That small scale is, I think, what hurt it the most, to be honest, because there's nothing else on your toy shelves anywhere that are like that kind of size. What is it, like 4 inch? They're like 4 inches each. Like, it's weird.
But
it's like 4.5 to 5 inch.
Yeah, something like that. Like the kangaroo I got, because again, I got him on clearance as well, and he fits with the regular 6-inch figures. Like he kind of makes sense with them, and especially the fighting like Tekken and stuff. Like
that Were-Dragon is insane for the price that they sold him at, $10. He's crazy. Well worth it.
Did you ever open them?
No, because I only found one. He was hard to come by. Yeah.
How the hell were they? How was that like $10? And the freaking werewolf when I picked it up was like 20.
I don't know.
You can't get all the good deals, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't know where did you get it? Did you get it in store or online?
It was in store at a Walmart.
That is crazy because the MSRP was only like $9.99 or $10.99.
Wow. No shit.
Yeah. This is I found some stuff in the basement.
Leo and I was just down in my basement looking around, and I found some stuff. This is something.
You found a plumber in your basement? Get out of
here. I did.
I got one of my buddies back in.
This was before he was a plumber.
Yes.
I think. Yes.
The mid 90s. According to the stamps on the bottom, it's a 1981 Nintendo, 1982 Coleco Mario figurine. So I'm guessing this is probably attached to, I would think, Donkey Kong, unless it's part of the Mario Brothers game. But
someone chopped his finger off.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
In the Mario Brothers game, he had a blue hat, blue overalls, and a red shirt. So this has got to be Donkey Kong. I don't know where it actually was sold. It might was a pack in with Donkey Kong cereal. That's my best guess. Or I don't know. Maybe they had merchandise back then. I'm not sure. That was before my time. Well, I was born in '79, but I don't remember if they actually had Nintendo and video game merch, like little figurines.
So they did have little figurines back in the day. I actually have a few of them. So I have one with the Princess Chick in red, where she's actually playing on what looks like a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet. They made a bunch of figures like that back in the early '80s.
Oh, I forgot her name. Yeah, she's mayor of New Donk City now. The chick in that game. I forgot her name. And
what's going on, Tina Bojan? Good to see you.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, Brad must have been hungry to bite off Mario's finger. Yeah. Hey, here's real quick moment before you go ahead and play again. You remember what his name was?
Jumpman.
Donkey Kong?
Yep.
What was it?
Jumpman.
Ah. And then they
Shifty
finished the Mario
right
Party.
on that one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
And stuff back then, but I'm thinking more than likely this had to have been in Donkey Kong Zero. I'll have to do some digging on that. I know on eBay, if this was still in good condition, of course this is dirty and it's got paint chipped everywhere and it's missing a finger. If this was in good condition, it would sell for around $40. Yeah, I don't know how much it's worth now. I'd say maybe about 12, maybe. Still a little neat piece of history here, especially when Mario Galaxy is doing incredible numbers at the box office. Cool little piece of Nintendo history. Also, I found my 1980s. Oh, come here, camera. Oh, it's not staying in place. Okay, I found my 1980s Orco hand eraser that I used to use for my Masters of the Universe toys.
Oh, God, I have that same
because
one.
it was in scale.
I think we all did it. He
All
was
did.
so hard. That figure was so hard to
Yes.
find. So
The
we all had
eraser.
Everybody got
Yes.
the eraser. I put the big O on the front of mine.
Oh,
Heck yeah. Sharpie.
Holy shit, that's hilarious though.
It was in scale to the figures, unlike the Orco that they finally produced for the toy line, which was super disproportionate and ugly as hell. Yeah, and I think it had like a little zipper pull action where you pulled the zipper out and he would move across the table. This is just a basic rubber eraser. Really good sculpt. Paint job's not great, but hey, I mean, it's an eraser. I thought about painting it once or twice over the years, but nah, just leave it like it is. Cool little knick-knack. Didn't take it to school. If I had it, would have got wrecked. But yeah, look in your basement. You might find some stuff. Hey, what's going on?
Nice. It's yeah, basement finds. Those are always good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one I got to show too. I forgot to. I know Shifty, you weren't crazy about the last female Marvel Legends figure I showed, but I thought this one was pretty wicked. Took me forever to get my hands on this thing, but I got it around the same time as that Red She-Hulk, and
Nice.
finally did the review on it. Check out the Powered Princess from the Squadron.
Boys, comic book creator. I got a project right now on Kickstarter called City of Venus, Dead City. Check that out if you can. Today,
9 days
I am
left.
reviewing the Squadron Supreme Power Princess. So this figure was very sought after. This is the one that people are turning into a custom Wonder Woman. And yeah, she sold out the very first time she came out. And I believe she was going for like over $200 online. But Marvel finally re-released her. And I believe she sold out again. But yeah, I am looking to open this one. I think it looks amazing. So let's get to this review. So here's our definitely not Wonder Woman Squadron Supreme Princess Power. And I gotta say, she looks friggin' awesome. Yeah, I've been waiting a very long time for this figure. And gotta say, this thing does not disappoint. This thing looks incredible. I could totally understand why people are making like a 6-inch scale Wonder Woman out of this, because I'll zoom in the face too. I mean, even the blue eyes, like that is just an amazing sculpt. Yeah, this is great. I'm not sure if that was Paul Harding who sculpted it. Articulations were pretty nice too. She got good diaphragm, ball joint with a pretty good tilt. Not too bad considering she has like the longer hair. She does have regular shoulder joints. No butterfly. She's got bicep. She's got elbow. These feel weaker than normal. I'd say be careful when you're actually moving her around. It feels like the pin that goes up, or I'm sorry, that goes from the shoulder down to the arm, that's kind of weak, and the elbows feel kind of weak. Legs are pretty good. She does have the cut up there, double hinge, the calf boot part moves, and we do have pretty decent rock. Here is the shield she comes with.
Asking for
not too bad. Not too bad. Put the sword back in her hand. And she's ready for battle, looking awesome. She does have a left hand, so if you want to put the sword in that hand, you could, and one closed fist. The other accessory she comes with is the Build-A-Wave figure, the extra. There's the legs that go on to what is the void. And here is how they.
By the way, that Build-A-Wave figure, the body is basically the Venom from the movie version, the MCU Venom. That's what the body is. They just molded him in clear, and they changed his upper torso because now he's got these arms that you could put on his back, and the head's different. But yeah, the main body is that Venom, Tom Harding Venom. That one.
Scale. So we have a standard size female figure. We have the slightly larger, and then we have the largest. So there you go. Thank you again for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Hello, everyone.
But yeah, this figure is pretty nice. And I've seen a few different custom paint jobs on her where it was like, holy shit. Someone did the full, I don't even know how they had the star so perfectly on like on the bottom part. They got like the candy apple red on like the chest part and the abdomen. They even did the star on the top of her head on the tiara. Like I couldn't believe it. Like it was sick. But yeah, so we got some pretty good customs out there. I'm not going to do that. I like her as is, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, and because she was so free, difficult to find.
They probably used the water slide decals. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah.
They were perfect. Like the paint application, whatever the hell they did, absolutely immaculate.
Well, you could also do it with a template.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you could. You could, but I think more than likely they probably used a water slide.
Yeah, they almost look machined though, like they were that clean. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good stuff. I don't know how the hell they did it, but overall, awesome figure. I got this one on the second chance through Big Bad Toy Store, so I paid retail for it.
Nice. Oh, here's Shifty.
Oh
shit!
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wishing I still had mine.
Man, we got to see everybody's custom job on their freaking Orco eraser.
Right.
What's going on, Iceman Modeler?
What's up, brother?
Hey.
Ninja guinea pigs for playmates.
Sweet.
But does she come with stripper boots?
Right. Yeah, that definitely looks like you get the boots. Yeah, I even some people I don't know how they got the boots. They trimmed them down so they don't have those big kind of gold parts sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, there's some good customizers out there. My hat goes off to them.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I got one more thing. Shifty, you still got more too, don't you?
One more thing.
I got the
5 more things.
What?
Yeah, the segment.
Oh, you got the stuff for the segment?
Yeah, new marbles were announced.
Okay. No, I could either save the one extra thing that I had for next week. Mm-hmm. I don't need to play it right now. Huh?
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, you want me to play it?
Yeah. It's up to you, Tom. What do you feel like doing?
All right. Well, I mean, I've got stuff prepared for next week too. I'm somehow managed to get ahead of the game, so yeah, I can absolutely play this. So I've got another toy spotlight, digging into the back with some old toys again, and yeah, here we go. Today's Toy Spotlight, we'll be taking a look at something from 1986. We're talking G1, we're talking Transformers, and we are talking about the Triple Changer, Autobot Triple Changer, Broadside. So Broadside was Air and Sea Assault. His motto, I like to see far away and my feet on the ground. Kind of a weird thing for a bot who turns into an aircraft carrier. Doesn't like transforming it into a carrier or jet, gets seasick on the water,
and has a fear of heights. Effective valiant warrior, but other Autobots wish he wouldn't gripe so much. I don't have all the parts for this one. I'm actually missing the little missiles that attach under the end of his wings. I don't have his gun or his axe. But let us continue. Expands to 1,200 feet length as a carrier, capable of landing jets and carrying other Autobots. 15,000 mile range, 40 knots maximum speed, projects an 80,000 volt electric field around himself in jet mode. Has high energy plasma pulse gun and a shattering vibro axe in robot mode. Well guys, there we go with 1986 triple changer Autobot Broadside, one of 3 that were released that year, along with Sandstorm, and of course, we remember from the movie Springer. Hope that you guys enjoyed this Toy Spotlight.
Pretty cool.
Nice. That's so weird. It's like Megatron. He the size difference. Like he's a plane, but then he could turn into a gigantic aircraft carrier. What the heck?
It's what they call in the Transformers, and they had to figure out a way to explain it. It's what they call mass displacement. So these things have mass displacement because if Starscream turns from a jet into a robot, and if he didn't shrink down, he would be twice, maybe 3 times the size of Optimus Prime.
Oh,
damn!
So technically, he doesn't shrink down as a robot; he actually expands as a plane. Is the way it's supposed to go. Same thing with Soundwave. Soundwave shrinks down
to a cassette. Yeah.
Cassette player.
You know, I never thought about Starscream having to shrink down. I never.
Right.
I never thought about that. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That 15 Douglas is pretty large compared to a semi truck.
And now you know.
The more you know, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
I got way too much time on my hands.
Well, it's a property that you love, so I mean, it only makes sense.
But
yeah.
Shifty, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Tommy,
the only thing I got left is a toy hunt. That's all I got left.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm always ready.
Can you dig it?
Dig it.
All right. Oh shit.
Sucker.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Oh.
Here you can look, browse, peek, touch, feel, taste, smell, do anything you want, take all the time you want. Nobody's going to pressure anybody around here.
Wow! That's a low price!
I'm sorry, did you say something about a low price?
Wow! That's a low price! I know!
I'll make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
I'd buy that for $1.
Shoot. At that price, Burnett can scream all he wants.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Come on, what's going on? The whole order's been prepaid.
So. Yeah. Hey, thanks for that wonderful intro. I man, every month, Hasbro, they're like, hey, you want to save some money? Well, fuck you. We're going to release some more Marvel figures. And they did it again. Every month they announce a new wave of. Thankfully, I'm not too hip on any of these figures here, so I don't think I'm going to be buying any, but maybe one, and I'll tell you what that is here in just a second. But they announced.
Is that the Ghost Rider 2099?
Yeah, that's the Robbie Reyes.
That's Robbie Reyes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, or Phil Coulson. Because Phil Coulson,
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. guy.
Yeah, Agents. Yeah, he became Ghost Rider. Yeah, in the show, it was the best season. It was a really good season. Season 4. Yeah, yeah, that's Robert Reyes. He drove the car.
Yeah.
But the pictures are down below. way down below. There we go. And we can talk about figures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta say the Build Wave set is pretty awful.
Yeah,
I mean, I've seen them too. I'm like, why would you choose these characters? And, like Hawkeye is from Dark Avengers, so that's actually Bullseye. I'd rather get a Bullseye figure in modern format.
Yeah,
I think he looks cool though. That's the one I may get. And
he
maybe
does look good. He does, and
Yeah.
I read the comic books where they did the Dark Avengers.
I like the metallic paint on the bow.
Yeah.
They did some nice stuff with it. Yeah, they definitely did do some nice stuff with it. But again, why not just can we get a Bullseye and like this modern articulation and pinless and everything? That'd be great.
Give us what we want, please.
Right.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Hawkeye, we only got that really weirdly. It was the classic colors, but they're gaudy. The one I got. So this is a little bit more, subdued. If I can swap the head out with the classic head and then repaint it, I think it will look good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. You got Robbie Reyes here.
He looks all right. But like I said, this is a weak set of figures.
Yeah, it is.
And the Build-A-Wave is god awful. Who the hell knows who Box is?
Yeah.
That's what his name is.
No. Too bad they're not going to make his car. That would be nice because he's got a cool hot rod.
Yeah, you got to get that in the Hot Wheels size,
Again, they had that same exact car. That's when that was the Hasbro Pulse thing. And they said they found the same exact version from the same company in the girls' aisle in pink. And it was like $20. And Hasbro Pulse had the Robbie Reyes one going for like $350 or $400.
What?
Yep.
Jesus.
That's why this thing flopped, and everyone called it out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. He's cool, but I'm not.
I don't remember the one even in the show. He didn't have a metallic skull.
It was around. Yeah, it was a metal, but it was that shape though. It was weird. I need to go back and watch that. That was a great season. Season 4 was great.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It started off all right, and it just got so damn boring and dumb. I just,
I like it. I'm.
You're going to be the only one on the panel that's going to love it. I just guarantee you.
I think it started off too slow, and then over the course of the series, it got better and better and better.
That's your opinion. Clock, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Well, I mean,
that was not my Ghost Rider for me. I did not like it at all.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand it. It was freaking retarded.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just it. Though. As for the show, though, like from how many seasons were there, Shift? Do you remember?
7, I think, maybe 8.
I got through almost all of them. So, I mean, yes, the Ghost Rider stuff was better. It just wasn't my Ghost Rider. So I'm not knocking you for liking it by any means. I'm not. I watched the series too. I don't remember how it ended. I remember when you found out that Phil Coulson died. They put him back together and whatnot, and and Quake and all that stuff, and But it's been so long ago because I was watching that back when it was on TV.
Yeah, it's a long story how that ended. They went through time and space, and
the Earth exploded, and it was retarded. And the one girl lost her arms, the Latino one or whatever, and she knew she was going to do it. That's what I meant. It was so lazy of writing that that was as bad as Picard. How does this work? Oh, use your imagination. What?
Before Tommy plays it, stay on target video clip. I think it was great, and I could talk about this for a full hour.
Right on, bro.
Well, hold on. The one thing I'll say is yes, you called it right here, man. There was a spat between TV and film, and that is what ruined all that shit. Because I know a lot of it was supposed to be connected, and they
can't. Hey, listen. The finale. I don't care what anybody says. They did it perfectly to where you could work it back into canon, but because Kevin Feige was in disagreement with the guy that produced Perlmutter, he doesn't want it in canon. So it's a long story, but stay on target.
But Lady
Lady-
Deadpool. So this
Yes.
is why we're
Lady
not
Deadpool.
getting the movie one, because they
Yep.
did her in this wave.
Well, no, listen, yeah, Blake Lively is kind of controversial right now, so I don't think we would have
Okay.
got her anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
hold the phone, because this is what they were saying too with the brown suited Wolverine. A lot of people trying to use the excuse where they don't have the license anymore for Hugh Jackman. That's not how this works, people. When they get the entire rights to make this whole toy line, like the Deadpool and Wolverine movie toy line, that means it's all under the same umbrella, so they can make whatever figures they want. The likenesses are already there. Everything's there. Blake Lively never showed her face in the movie.
I know.
So that
But
it
she's
is
connected.
It's a movie. No, it has Blake Lively has nothing to do with whether or not they're making a movie figure of her.
Well, she's controversial right now still. But,
Well, again, but it makes no sense. It could have been again. It's mostly a stunt woman anyway in the costume. Blake Lively is not going to be written on the package in any way. It's only going to say Lady Deadpool. So
nice pull, nice pull. Definitely will not be made for reasons. Nice pull. The one with the man bun. Nice pull.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
We never even got a Ryan Reynolds.
We never got
piece.
Yeah. No. Yeah. But that nice pull is based on the guy who's having the lawsuit now with Blake
That's
Lively.
what they claim, but that again, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah. She looks all right. She looks okay.
Not bad.
It's just Deadpool with pits and ponytail.
Yeah. Is there a hinge at the waist or no? Which body mold are they using on this one?
I can't see. I'm on a Kindle and I got bad eyes.
Okay. Get to another photo. We got another?
It's the T joint at the bottom of the waist.
Okay. Well, if it's at the bottom of the waist, yeah, then that ain't bad. I got their other figures that are like that. That's good then. That's someone I probably get that one then.
I don't know if you could see. You probably can see that.
Okay, I blew it up on my.
Yeah, it's right there above the hip.
Beautiful.
You can see the T joint cut down.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that's probably the best picture too. That I think you're going to see it.
Yeah. Well, that's good then. Yeah, I would probably get this then.
Looks all right. Okay.
It's got nice assets.
I think the hair and the head should have been a little bit better.
You know what the hair reminds me of?
What?
Shatterstar?
Gideon.
Oh yeah.
Gideon?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Gideon just had the ponytail just like that. His whole head was shaved, but he had a ponytail like that.
Yeah, it was like up in the air. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, like I don't like how that design is like that. But the body's great. I would probably swap the head out. But very cool. Yeah, the swords look awesome. The Uzis look awesome as well.
The bazookas?
Yeah,
very nice bazookas.
Yeah, they did a nice job. Nice and round. Good stuff.
Look firm too.
Wait, were there blades on the end of the Uzis too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, Rivals. I don't have any attachment to these, but the Punisher one, I do like the art style.
That Punisher looks awesome. Yeah, if there wasn't a cable already in that game or whatever, you can make a really cool cable out of it.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of people are saying that. Yeah. So the Punisher, they're saying Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to customize it so you can punch boulders. All right. So this one, okay, Moon Knight. I just got to say it real quick. They have 2 different capes on this guy. All they had to do was make a cloth wire cape, and it solves the problem entirely. Like, I don't understand why they keep forcing these stupid plastic capes on us.
You know what? I don't understand the design. I'm looking at the design. You know what I'm seeing? That face mask? I'm seeing Logan's Run. So there's a section during the carousel that the guys have that freaking weird face mask thing on that looks just like that. Freaking Logan's Run.
If I just saw this picture by itself, I would have thought it was Taskmaster.
Right. Thank you.
He looks more like, he looks more like that. Yeah, I never played the game, so I don't. I know it's their very specific art style. What is it like Fortnite kind of version of Marvel? Is that what it is?
Don't know.
Again, at Wired Cape, you could have been able to do this as well. So I don't know what the. I don't know.
What they're doing there, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Do
Right?
better.
Use your brains. This Spider-Man, I gotta say, is the worst looking Spider-Man figure they have ever made. It looks like shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's awful.
Is
Yeah,
he
I don't
wearing
care.
sneakers?
What's that?
He's wearing sneakers.
Sneakers?
Yeah, he's wearing sneakers. It looks like he's got partially armored on his outer thighs. He's got ugly ass joints in the midsection. The black, like whoever designed this, I think that they were a little special. I think.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
the sneakers that came into play with Miles. A lot of his outfits had sneakers on them.
Never was a Miles Morales reader. Sorry, my Spider-Man was Peter freaking Parker, and that was it, son.
Mm-hmm. And this character, like, she looks okay. I'll say she looks okay.
Hoochified.
Whatified?
Hoochified.
Okay.
Hooter.
I'm not familiar with her. Luna something, right? Luna Snow. Was that it? Is it the character's name?
Snow. Oh yeah. What? Yeah. Well, we talked about Snow, didn't we? Here recently.
I don't remember.
There's a Snow Marvel character. I think we talked about her.
I don't know, but regardless, I mean, like her design's okay, but it doesn't look like it really fits any of the Marvel aesthetic. To be quite honest,
It looks like it fit in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. A Fortnite character. I don't mind it though. I think the proportions and stuff, they're unique. They're different. I'm okay with doing different and different art styles, but again, she don't look like she belongs in a Marvel line.
It was that multiverse figure. I'm thinking about the Snow multiverse.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, and apparently they said this one she does have ice powers, and she comes with a giant snowflake, which everyone's
That's
like,
right.
Why'd she come with a snowflake? They said in the game she uses like other snow projectiles and things. Like, why?
Wow. The back looks so bad on that.
Yeah, everything about that Spider-Man's awful.
He's got stripper boots on.
That's what it looks like.
Hoochie boots.
Yeah, he's got sneakers and then like the
spats.
Yeah, that's dude. This thing is awful, and the black goes so bad with this. Like the video game, the Spider-Man video game, like the white, the blue, and the red look fantastic. Like whoever designed that one, awesome. This one, they're like, oh yeah, we could do something like that, and completely messed it up.
I think they pulled from the first, was it Tom Holland movie where he had the black stripes on his suit?
I don't know what they were trying to do. It just looks like shit.
You know what? The sneaker spat thing actually looks more like to me.
What?
Remember that fucking female wrestler AJ Lee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She used to wear those long Converse things that came all the way up to her knee.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. They did my boy dirty. I don't like it.
Right.
He's wearing women's boots.
Yeah, terrible.
Well, 2026, right?
Right.
And there goes your Hua.
Yeah. She has two alternate heads then? Because the other one was smiling big or mouth open. Yeah. She got two different heads. Well, that's all right. But this is a 2-pack, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a snowflake. How dumb is that?
Retarded.
Especially if she has open hands like that, you think you'd do like a clip-on thing on her wrist or some shit.
Wow. That's wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's dumb.
That wasn't dumb. That last picture. Hey, that's cool.
Jeff?
The land shark.
Yeah,
Jeff. You know what? I actually have the female figure that he originally came with, and I didn't know who she was because I got her in a $3 bin, and it didn't include Jeff. I still don't know her name.
Nameless.
Deadpool dated her for a while in the comics, I think.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
All right, this
Yeah,
Venom looks really good. I like this one.
Two-pack. I don't like the head.
Well, there's two different heads. He's got
Okay.
one with the tongue sticking out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate to the game. Again, you saw the statue I got. Like, yeah, I thought the design was pretty cool on it, and he looks like he is a big figure, so that's cool.
No, I like the little shark thing.
Yeah, like he's swimming, or he's going, through the water. That's cool. Yeah, he's a cute design. They did a nice job with that. Oh, you got different heads too. All right, cool.
Nice.
It's the least they could do since he's not articulated.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, swap out face. Dude, yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, again, like I said, the art style on some of these things, like I'm happy that they're trying something different. So that's pretty cool.
It's weird.
Wow, I didn't realize the range in the neck. He could go that high. Go in that previous one. He's looking straight up. Dude, that's great.
Did we skip some pictures, or did they just sandwich these in with the other ones? Because there's supposed to be.
I'm going right in line.
Okay, because they must have did them out of order, because there's some more regular Marvel Legends that they in the Build-A-Figure wave. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, this is Marina. I had no idea who she was, and I remembered her from one picture. And let me bring that picture up. She is from Alpha Flight, and I did not know who she was when I was a kid. I was like 4 years old when I saw this, and this is one of the first pictures I saw to where women are pretty neat. So this is what I saw. This is what I saw. This was a subscription page. Yeah, and this is the only thing I know her from. That right there. Yeah, and that's hilarious. All these years later, I'm like, oh wait, they made a figure of the chick from the subscription page. Okay, yeah, I guess she's a big deal in the comic books if she's got a figure, but. Yeah, that's the only thing I know her from.
I don't think it's so much she's a big deal. I think it's just so people could finish off their Alpha Flight.
What did they even make Puck?
I think they did. But a while ago, I think he was in a set, but he was with someone else, I believe.
Yeah, because I would have bought Puck. I would have bought Sasquatch. I would have bought. They got a few good characters.
Yeah, I think he was a Build-A-Wave figure, Sasquatch.
I was going to say, wasn't he the Build-A-Way?
Yeah, because then they used the body and they did the Build-A-Wave for Wendigo, and they changed the head for the fur.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, back to the pictures.
But yeah, I don't know, like the face.
Yeah.
And then they used the dated body too, which, like, why would you do that?
The face looks like it could have been a receptionist in the Beetlejuice movies.
Yeah,
well,
make her blue. Yeah, there you go.
She looks like the Jolly Green Giant had a kid.
Yeah,
man. I tell you what, if that was the new body, people could buy that and customize the hell of it, because I think a lot of people's looking for a barefoot figure, and they don't make many barefoot figures. You could get this, paint her up, put a towel around her, and then you get that teeny tiny's bathroom thing where she's coming out the shower. Yeah.
There you go. Not bad. I know there's the other character too. There's another X-Men character that this is the look that she was supposed to have, and now they're gonna reuse this body for that same mold, because they have like the scale bikini thing here. Because I know that's like sculpted. Yeah, this Build-A-Wave figure, retarded. I never even heard of this character. Box.
He just looks like a robot Colossus.
Yeah, it looked like shit. But he's got like stumpy legs compared to.
We got fireworks. I apologize.
No, that's okay.
I have to mute. It's just fireworks, not gunshots. I promise. I'm just not by the camera.
Okay,
Hold on.
original
I'll flip it around.
Like, it's cool that they made her.
Silent.
But yeah, silent. But yeah, it's cool that they made her. But it's like, was it necessary?
No, not at all.
Yeah, there's
leg.
legs on the other. Yeah, I don't think anyone's
nobody cares about that.
clamoring for that version. No, they want the version that was in the Thanos pack.
Yeah, they want the body swap one.
Yep.
And there's like 3 Psylocks now in the Marvel continuity.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the
She
hell.
looks, yeah.
I mean, again, her design was weak to begin with. Like, I don't know if it was Jim Lee or Mark Silvestri. One of those guys designed this version. Yeah. I was never happy with it.
It's a weak line. These are gonna peg warm. And
for sure.
they're gonna go on sale for $12. Who was
This
that?
one pisses
US
me
agent?
off so much,
Hey.
the U.S. agent, because look at his midsection. Why couldn't they do that with the Marvel versus Capcom Captain America? It's right there. They gave him the proper diaphragm joints.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
the ball joint. He had the ball joint underneath the pecs near that area, and then he has the
Some
hinge.
bitch.
Yeah. So basically, like the articulation that Wolverine has, the Capcom Wolverine. So like they could have done it, and you would have had the perfect Captain America figure. But you know, they're
Wow.
assholes.
Well, I mean, they just left enough room to get you to buy another one.
No, I ain't buying this piece of shit. That looks
Well, not
awful.
this, but but I mean another Captain America when they do.
And then if I do, I'll swap them out because, like, again, these people are assholes.
Yeah, it's a weak design.
What's with the bubblegum shield?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it looks like I find Rob Liefeld to be a entertaining dude on social media, at least his videos on Instagram. But that looks well. That's
sorry.
But this right here, this looks like is it something he would design? It looks bad. It looks really bad.
Did he design this?
I don't know, but I mean, it looks like something he would design.
Yeah.
Not enough pouches though.
Yeah. And what's that piece coming down his nose? Like that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah,
that'd be flapping around if that were like someone in a costume.
Well, it's taped on.
Yeah, sure it is. It's a piece of shit. Terrible design. Look at the ridges on the boots too. Look how dumb that is. Oh god.
Cotton candy shield.
Yep.
What the hell?
Yeah, I
That's dumb.
never thought I'd see them bring the record gum back, but they've done it right here.
Right? Remember that? What did the foot
Wow.
long? The tape was the tape gum.
You get an arm. You get an arm.
Ugh.
I mean, maybe if you don't have the arms for that build-away Colossus, you could use those arms.
Somebody on Instagram said, I just made this custom figure, and he picks it up off his shelf, and they just announced one you could buy, and he throws it in the garbage, and he gives it the finger. This is the one Wolverine I will not buy. This is ugly. This is
That looks terrible. Why does he have a muzzle on his face?
because he's a wild man.
Oh, that sounded kind of fruity. Anyway.
He's a wild man. I don't know.
And they use the dated body. Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Why does his claws? They don't look like claws. They look like chopsticks.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the ultimate line.
The ultimate pass.
What is it? The ultimate chop suey Wolverine?
Wake up. What you put on makeup?
Hello, Wolverine.
Hold on, Padre. Can you fuck it? Oh shit!
I can't see any of that stuff right now.
Oh shit!
That's terrible.
Such garbage. I don't even want to look at this one.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Are you
You
really
can buy
kidding me?
it. Yeah.
What a dork. What an absolute dork. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would-
Look, man, I like a lot of cool nerd shit. This is just fucking for retards.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh no!
Is it for
Yeah.
kids
No.
for Halloween?
No.
Is it Halloween?
What they're trying to do, this is the first thing because Kevin Feige said that they are going to try like crazy to make Scott Summers the new Captain America, and I hope it happens because I love Cyclops, but they're going to go all out this time because they fucked him over in the past at Fox, and they're trying to make him out to be one of the top characters in the MCU, and they already said that the Summers family is the most powerful family in all the Marvel universe, so they're going to go all out to make Cyclops the new Captain America here in the next few years.
Work.
I don't know.
Yeah, why? So he can beat up. So he could beat up Jean Grey and be mean to her like he was. I mean, he was a dick.
Well,
what a prick.
I think with whoever it is, you need to get a damn good actor who's going to be willing to do all this shit. Because if you get a bad actor, forget it. He ain't going anywhere.
Well, after they made him gay, I mean, what do you expect? Him and Wolverine, get out of here.
That was implied. That was implied. But Wolverine, Wolverine in an alternate universe is gay. He's with Hercules. But Cyclops, yeah.
And they wonder why no one's buying their books.
Yeah, no kidding. Period. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
That's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. All right. This will look pretty badass.
Before one more thing about Cyclops. You were talking about finding a new actor. With almost most certainty that Sadie Sink is Jean Grey and Spider-Man. They're going to have to cast somebody young, and I don't know if you could get it that's young enough to because everybody was wanting like Glenn Powell to play him. Him and Sadie Sink has a wide age gap, so they're going to have to get somebody young.
Yeah, isn't that guy in his 40s?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sadie's on like 20.
that'd be like some kind of creepy stuff that politicians do.
But this,
I don't know. This looks cool.
It does.
And again, it's almost like a Fortnite type design, but more detailed. And I like how big that this figure actually is.
I care Chaos. I care kind of. Not as much as Masters of the Universe and Street Fighter.
But
don't
forget, we're going to cover it tomorrow, though, but don't forget when Disney with all the layoffs, they're using all AI, they said, to do special effects on the Doom movie, and they got a small skeleton crew to clean up the little mistakes.
No. The account that posted that on Twitter, it wasn't discussing film. It was discussing fish. It was the parody Twitter account. They're going to get
I thought they said the Russos said it. I thought the Russos came out and said that.
They're going to get subcontracts out to other studios. That's how that's going to be.
But they laid everybody off.
Yeah, kind of hard to do when you lay everybody off.
They laid off their internal staff. They're going to go out to other.
And they close all their Disney stores. Tommy.
Yeah, there's no Disney stores, man. Like, that's a big one. I was just at the mall today. I almost cried. Like, there was nothing at the mall.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yep. And you know me, I haven't been to the mall in 6 years, man. They didn't have anything good at the mall. I was hoping film stuff. Nothing. Go ahead, Shifty.
Yeah, that figure looks sweet, and I don't have any Punisher figures. I almost bought that 2-pack because I thought that like you said that those were cool figures, but at a high price. But that figure there, if I don't know, are these rival figures? Are they the same price as regular? Or are they higher? They seem like they would be higher.
I don't know. Well, there's 2 packs. I saw Moon Knight and Punisher are single release.
Thankfully, yes.
Have a good night, Jeff.
Night, Jeff.
Yeah, I might get the Punisher, and I don't know. He's highly customizable. But I mean, like if they got Cable in the line already, there's really no use for me to make Cable because they'll just come out with Cable. Silence.
Yeah. No. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's a shot of them in the package. A more clear shot than what they had on that. But yeah, like that looks pretty sick. Yeah, that is a chunky looking figure.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it reminds me of how like the Superman that I customize. Like he's a big boy, That's insane.
Well, he looks like he's on Bane's Venom.
Yeah.
Look at that. Zoom in on that face if you can. Look at that face. Wow.
Head. That looks like somebody that needs to poop.
Yeah, I like the neutral face. That the mouth is too white on the other one, but still pretty damn badass.
Yeah.
Those guns look good too. I like what they did. Although the blast effects, I should have used the other ones that are bigger. I don't know why they got like little pea shooter ones. But yeah, still cool stuff right there.
Heck yeah.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Tommy, you want us to wrap it up or? Oh, he probably stepped away for a sec. But yeah, no, pretty good stuff though. All around. Well, the handful of figures that they got, I think the majority of those lines are pretty awful. We got one or two figures, I think, out of that actually look pretty good.
I think just the Punisher and the Hawkeye is the only two that I think look good.
Lady Deadpool, I dig. And the Punisher.
We'll know probably in a month or two about the next wave of X-Men 97 figures, I think, because the cartoon should be coming out here early summer. And everybody wants Beast. I think Beast is probably going to be in the next wave. They already confirmed that, or they leaked that which X-Men was it that had the black jackets and the big yellow X's?
That was.
Movie? I forgot the name of that.
Yeah, they're gonna put those out. I don't think they're gonna sell well.
No,
and
dude, no one bought those comics.
Yeah,
they're
gonna appear. They're gonna appear in the cartoon in those, so maybe people will change their mind.
Well, if they do, then it would have to be the 97 version of them then.
Yeah, and then Archangel, of course, that's already up for reservation if you can still find it.
Which Archangel? Oh, the 97 one.
Yeah, with the Cable's gun.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up then, or start wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Because we went over the 3-hour mark, and my back's hurting, so I can only imagine Tommy's right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why he kind of disappeared for a moment.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no worries. So let's where's here we go.
Listen to me! Get me out of here, you fool! Too late, fools! Say nothing, Baroness. I saw the entire catastrophe.
Shifty, I don't know what's going on, folks.
Not too much. One of these Saturdays we're going to have a good old wrestling show on the Austin Airs channel. I don't think it's this week because usually he gives me an assignment of watching a pay-per-view, but I don't think he's going to pop one on me tomorrow because that's too short a notice. So I may be joining you Saturday night, you guys, for some fun stuff going on for that old school event Tommy's got planned. Maybe he'll let me on a panel if I behave myself.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to do it around, I think, 4 p.m.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 That'll change some things here. I may not be on. But hey, Sunday night over on Chris Knight's channel, the Road Review 3000 and Honstar YT, we do Jackbox Fun Night and I don't forget the title, but we play Jackbox games and What the Dub. And if you want to get in the chat, we'll see if we can get you in the game and have some fun. Thanks for having me.
Nice. Well, always a pleasure, my friend. We'll go on to the next.
I'm just saying goodbye. Save your energy. So long. Here's one Starscream's been saving for you.
Adam.
Blue.
Can I unmute him? No, I can't unmute him. He muted himself.
That was because of the fire. That was because of the fireworks. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They just wrapped up, so that's why I just turned on the lightsabers because they're like, well, screw it, you can see me. Yeah, So yeah, there you go. Can you tell which is which?
Come a little bit closer.
Are they both blue?
Yep, they're both Obi-Wans.
Okay.
I think the one in your left hand is a little lighter.
And that would be, let's get in the light. Hold on, now I got to see myself. That would be the Master Replica, because you told me to do Black Series in the right. See? Haha.
There you go.
Yes, sir. There you go. I was testing you, Vinny. I was testing you, and you were correct, sir. You were correct. Newer LED, older LED. Yes, sir. 100%, my friend. But there they are. And again, thank you guys. This has been a blast. These are awesome. Now I just need a piece to connect them, and I'd have Obi-Wan. I have to find somebody that. Oh, Chris Fisk, I got a job for you, sir. Anyway, buy Vinny's book. Come on. What are you waiting on? You only got 10 days. I mean, come on,
9
guys.
days less, yeah.
9 days. Yeah. Well, today was 10, right? So, yeah, we're not over yet.
No.
But, yeah.
We got 8 days, son of a.
8. Oh, geez. See?
We did get a new sale tonight, so that's good.
Awesome. But yeah, again, if you're in my area, in the Indiana area, Elkhart, Indiana, Michigan area, and you're out this away and you got to go to the Xfinity, check out the guys over on County Road 6. They will do you right. Everybody there is awesome. I be there myself. Hell, I might end up even coming out of retirement. That's how much fun I had. But nowhere near as much fun as doing this with you guys. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoy the light show. I know I'm having a blast. These guys are having a blast. Hey, what else are you going to do? You got nothing else going on. So, God bless. Take care. On to you, Vinny.
You got it, brother.
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Yeah, you heard it. There's no escape. Remember, folks, we got some cool stuff out here. We got this awesome project. No matter where you're watching, here is the link. Click on that. Make sure you support, again, a fantastic book that is completed. No, we're getting the funds, and then we could go to print. We unlocked the first stretch goal, so everyone's going to get an exclusive mini print with this project as well. So yeah, jump on it, grab the link, get it out there, make sure everyone knows about this one. Again, we got 8 days left. Saturday, we're going to be doing an old school on Tommy's channel and my channel, and we're going to push this a little bit, talk about comic books, a bunch of cool stuff. We're going to try to get on some of our nice European friends. That's why we're going a little bit earlier. So Marinus and maybe Stieg could jump on as well. Hopefully we'll get Chris Fisk in there if he's free. And yeah, Shifty, if you want to join as well. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, whoever's around, Adam, if you're around, yeah. We're going to get in there. We're going to talk about some cool stuff, comic books, things that we enjoy while we, we're kind of wrapping up this project. Again, 8 days left. Jump on it if you haven't yet. And thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. I don't think Tommy's probably still away from the computer, so we'll just play it.
Not bad for an old-timer.
Old-timer.
Remember, there he is.
I'm back. I had to step away for a moment.
That's okay.
It's starting to kill me and everything. But guys, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out and watching the show. I hope that you had a good time. Hope maybe you learned something new about something. I hope you learned something about a figure maybe you were thinking about buying, and we were able to give you that deciding factor whether you wanted to waste your money or not. And we're saying waste your money because if it's Hasbro, there's a good possibility that we just wasted your money. It just seems like what they do anymore. Look, I love freaking Transformers, Joe, Thundercats, like all these different franchises. But when these companies do it wrong, it irks the living shit out of me, and I just get vindictive with these companies. But in the same token, like with tonight's stuff, they weren't bad. Okay, I'm not saying that they were the greatest thing in the world, but they weren't bad. That's a big change to what I've been seeing recently with some of the reviews. So I'm not going to gripe too much about it. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. You could have spent your time anywhere, choose to spend here with us. It is greatly appreciated. Remember, keep sharing it out, even though the show is over. Other people may find out about us, maybe stop in, and we might be able to have even more interesting conversations about some of these collections. It might even be another YouTuber who's into collecting and talking about these things just as much as we are. And it would, always having another voice on the panel with all of us to be able to share their experience with some of these toys. There's nothing wrong with that, man. So please keep sharing out like you do. It is greatly appreciated. I can't thank you enough. Remember, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not think. Your silence and your compliance gives consent, and we will catch you next time. Be well, everybody.
Peace.
You better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run. Adios, amigo.